Mama Radio.
Now, our feature presentation.
What you are about to hear may be offensive to some portions of our listening audience. If you are easily offended by references to normal human bodily, social, and cultural functions, please exercise your right to control yourself and stop listening now. That is, tune out, turn off, on, or up, if you're into this sort of thing. And now, for our feature.
Your radio is important. Yeah. The controls are simple to operate. The most important being the channel selector. The radio should be equipped
with your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio. You are waking up right now with that Rise and Grind Morning Show. Man.
Good morning.
Good morning. I hope you are ready for one hell of a hump day show. I will tell everybody out there watching, I got it all lined up. We're going to flow through this. It's going to be a pretty amazing setup. I've got Tommy Bohannon coming in today with some great listeners that have fired off questions for him. If you got a question about your financial future, you can fire off that question now to big@bigmamaradio.com. We'll jump into it. Shout out to everybody out there on the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream. It's great to have you here on the show today. Good morning, ladies. How you doing?
Good morning.
You doing all right?
All right.
Yeah.
I just showed up today.
All right.
She just rolled out of bed.
You're like, is Betty coming today? I don't know.
I know. We're sitting outside. I'm like,
what is today?
I have no coffee. I have no nothing.
She's just here.
I'm just here.
It had to be very hard for you. The amount of places that you pass on your way here.
I know.
That you could be like, what's 10 more minutes?
Like 5 Dunkin' Donuts, 3 Starbucks.
Right.
Like,
look at how much control I have over my
Right. That was amazing.
See, buddy, you could do it.
But I really, really thought about turning around and leaving at one point when I hit the parking lot. I'm like, just go right over there.
Right.
Go,
I'll be right back.
There's literally a Dunkin' like almost in our parking
It's
lot.
right there.
Today is International Read Comics in Public Day.
No, thank you.
National Thoughtful Day. National Red Wine Day. National Power Rangers Day. National Bow Tie Day. Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day. And National Cherry Turnover Day.
Oh, wow.
I don't like cherries.
So at the wedding I did last week, they did a groom's cake.
Mm-hmm. Really?
And she made his favorite cake for him. I guess it's like something that she did for him.
Aww.
And his favorite thing in the world is cherry pie and red velvet cake. So he asked if she could make something a combination. So she made a cherry dump cake.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a combination of both.
You try it?
No, I don't eat the groom's cake.
Oh, it was just for him?
I don't know. I'm not eating his cake.
Oh, well.
He wasn't sharing?
I eat only the wedding cake, and I only eat it right at the very end.
After everybody else?
Like when it's almost like they're getting ready to put it away.
Yeah.
That's just it. That's it.
Is that your polite gesture?
I'm just for the record, I'm really not into wedding food. Everybody's like, we got you a plate. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Thanks. No thanks.
It has to be like something I really like.
Yeah.
Because most wedding food, no offense to anyone, is bougie food. I call it bougie food.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this chicken with gravy.
It's an air.
And it's dry as all dry.
Right, the gravy saves it.
Yeah.
Can I get an extra gravy?
Can I just get gravy?
Yeah.
A bowl of gravy.
A lot of time, but you know what I love, and I'll say it again. I'll say it 100%, man. I love when you got food trucks at your wedding, because I've done that 3 times. And I'm like, really? Food trucks? I love it. Good deal. Let's roll.
People like that a lot better.
Right. I don't understand it. Like, it's not really formal.
Yeah.
But I've done it.
But it's hot and it's probably
and I
really
like barbecue.
good.
But then you can pick what you want, too.
I did the last There was it was Brothers Barbecue. When they were still here, they moved.
Really?
And the last serving they ever did in Southwest Florida was at a wedding, and I got it.
Oh.
And they were like, just so you know, Big Mama. I was like, I'll know forever. I love you guys. Alana Thompson and Honey, a.k.a. Honey Boo Boo. How old do you think Honey Boo Boo is today?
Oh, God.
In her 20s.
20.
No, 19.
4?
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Armie Hammer, the actor who always reminds me of baking soda, turns 38 today. Leanne Rhymes is 42. Jay Gowen, the country singer, is 43. Jack Black is 55 years old. 90210 Lover Boy Jason Priestley is 55 today. Former Dynasty star Emma Sams is 64 today. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having an amazing birthday today. I do want to say that I love you, and thank you to everybody who is listening. I really do appreciate having you on the show. We got it all set up for you. I'm about to tell you what's really going on, so let's go ahead and stretch it out. Oh, where's it at? There it is.
Ooh. Was it supposed to sound like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what happens when you don't have your coffee. Hold on.
Aww.
Right, you should have stopped. You know what I love. I would have cared.
I know.
No,
Right.
I'd even have broke my diet today for it.
As a matter of fact, I'm about to place this in order.
There's a new study.
It's like I got us.
I'm mad. Well, in that case, let me just stop everything. By the way, if you're ready to bail out of the country, depending on who you're voting for,
Yeah.
because that's always the thing. I'm leaving the country, which, by the way, I've said 4
I know.
times this time and never say it. That should tell you where the country is.
Yeah.
I'm always like, I'll deal with whoever it is. It
Me
doesn't
too.
matter.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I'm going to have to bail. They say Portugal's the best place to go, though.
Is it really?
Americans, if you're going to relocate, Portugal's the place to go.
Is it warm there?
I don't know. That's the thing.
I thought Costa
Because
Rica.
I'm not going anywhere
Right.
where there's cold. Like,
Sarah said she
we've
wants
talked
to
about
take the
it.
state of Florida and go all the way around the equator.
Yeah.
So that's the same, basically the same.
No, it's in
Climate
Europe.
here.
There's no way. It's in Europe. No, it gets cold. Screw that. No.
Go around the globe in
Yeah.
the same, what is it, latitude or
Uh-huh.
longitude? It's longitude. Yeah, longitude
Sure.
is long. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I had to think.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of
Yeah, you
places,
just
but
go
it's
like
got to
this.
be the exact weather of here, and I have to be near salt water.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah. There's gotta be
Portugal
beach.
weather year round.
Portugal's right next to Spain. They're like the little nail clipping of
No,
Spain.
thank you. It's 50 in the winter. That's a little too.
50 in the winter?
Yeah, a little too cold.
Come on. Right?
Okay. It's 43 and 30 here sometimes.
Yeah, and I freeze and I cry.
Yeah, it's warmer there.
And I
You get what I'm
bitch.
saying?
But it's only cold for like 2 minutes. That's
Right.
probably their
Probably the same thing in
high.
Portugal.
Probably their high for the day. No, thank you.
Portugal is the world's Florida. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
If it's the best place to live, America's best place to live is hands down Florida. I don't say that because I live here. I say that because you and I can sit back and I will tell you about every state that I've lived in, and your jaw would drop to the ground. And then I would tell you about all the states that I've been in and have spent time in, not
Yeah.
lived in, like maybe a week or so, and I've covered almost every one of them. 42 of them to be exact.
Dang.
Including Alaska and Hawaii. So I will tell you the greatest place in America you're living in. And I will not only tell you that you're
You're
not
saying Florida over Hawaii?
all day long.
Really?
And I'm going to tell you why. Hawaii is a beautiful place to visit. Why? Because you can go in and out. When you live there, there's so many different things. A, you can't bring your dogs. B, you're not ever going to bring your car, so you're going to have to buy a car when you get there because shipping a car is astronomical.
Yeah.
Your dogs have to be like in quarantine for 90 days. So if you're going to move there, there's so much to understand. Then when you do go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to sell my car and not take my dog or whatever your plan is, like mine was, all right, you do it all. You're a tourist in Hawaii. You're not from there.
Yeah.
So you go in elbow deep, bro. You're like, I'm going to do it all. Well,
Yeah.
the island's only so big, bro.
Oh. It gets old fast.
Right. And you've done it all. And you're like, "Urgh." And then you're like, well, I'm just going to fly home for the weekend. $2,700.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Right? Understand there ain't no near flight from Hawaii.
Yeah.
You want to go to L.A., it's $1,100.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right, it's crazy, and that was years ago that it was $1,100.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it costs
Who
now.
knows?
Now, flights have changed, and I will say that you could probably get a cheap flight to Hawaii. Because life and more airlines and whatnot. But I ain't doing it. I wouldn't live there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't live there again. I'd go visit. We can go all day long.
Yeah.
But I've lived everywhere.
What's your limit there? Like 4 days, 5 days?
Oh, Hawaii? I'd
Yeah.
do 2 weeks in Hawaii.
Really?
All day long. All day long.
That's
That's
usually
You
how I
have
could
to.
tell how much people actually enjoy it. 'cause
I
those
loved
are
it.
4 or
I
5
loved
days,
it.
Yeah.
But my issue was when I decided, when I got fired, it was the number one thing. The stations were interviewing me were like, oh, what's it cost to get you here?
Oh, they're getting you back.
Right, because they got when they hire you, they got to get you there.
Yeah.
That's a part of the deal. It has been radio. It's kept me alive for many, many years. I'm broke. I quit. Somebody hire me.
I'm ready to go.
There's a new study also matching sets of footprints discovered in Africa and South America reveal that dinosaurs once traveled along a type of highway 120 million years ago before the two continents split apart. Right.
I don't know.
You
I
ready
think
for-
they know a whole lot of
Prime
things they
Day,
don't know.
Prime Day 315 today is coming up. Two day in October. There's more Prime
Okay.
days in October. There's no Prime sales. There's
No.
no Prime deals anymore. They're
Oh.
lame.
Then why are we even talking about
Right.
it anymore? Give me something. And then we'll.
Mark Zuckerberg says he was coerced by the Biden administration into suppressing posts about COVID. We broke that yesterday here on the show. And also just in NCIS spoilers. He couldn't do that either. You guys don't get that one. It's okay. That's cool. You're not old enough. Sexual activity is helping to spread monkeypox faster, so please, people, make sure you put
Oh, my
condoms
God.
on your monkeys.
Keep your bananas in check.
I can't with you two, all right?
IKEA is launching a website where you can sell your used IKEA furniture. It's called buymybustedparticleboard.com.
Buy my bus.
Today is a National Bow Tie Day, and if you're currently wearing a bow tie and not Orville Redenbacher or a college professor from the 50s, then I'm going to go on a limb here and pretend and just say you're a D-bag. That's pretty much it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Especially
sorry.
if your pants are tight.
The biggest breaking news of the past
Fedora.
24 hours is Oasis
Oh, what
Yeah.
happened?
is reuniting after splitting decades ago.
I only know because I seen Conway's post.
Right.
What a wonderwall.
Don't get too excited, though. You see how that worked out for Ben and J-Lo.
Oh.
By the way, Ben Affleck was spotted at dinner with Matt Damon.
Oh.
So, yeah, he's dating again.
Romance.
They are.
The Dallas
tight.
Cowboys signed CeeDee Lamb to a record contract. Dak Prescott is happy. Of all the receivers, Lamb is his favorite to overthrow.
Sorry, Mike. Sundays are going to be so much fun in the Davis household.
Oh, I'm doing that for Bob, too.
That's
I know.
it.
Bob knows.
Coach Bob.
My two favorite teams are right now up for grabs, and anybody who plays the Dallas Cowboys. Are you allowed to switch? Now, you don't count. You don't even watch football.
I know. Why
I
ask
want to
her?
have
Right.
an opinion.
Why
Your
asking
opinion
her?
doesn't-
She doesn't know.
Are you allowed?
To switch teams
Since 1983, I remember the year,
is when you've been a.
I became a Washington fan.
Really?
We lived there. It's when I got into football.
Yeah.
I loved it. Boom, I was hooked. I've been through the ups and downs of one of the most
More downs than ups.
more downs than ups of a horrible franchise. Everyone knows that.
Yep.
Is it okay to say, I'm done? I want to be traded just like a player.
I think so. You've put in a lot of years.
Right.
And they've
I
given you
I
nothing
would
back.
like
How
to
many jerseys do you have?
one, and it's when I was fat, so I don't wear it anymore.
Yeah, you're good.
I'll give you a pass.
You know,
And I don't own anything else.
it just depends, though.
And a hat.
Who's your team going to be? That's where it depends, if you're allowed to or not.
If that's your standard wardrobe, you can't leave.
I can't tell you that.
See, I'm on the downward because I'm a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
I'm
I
on
think
that
we're going.
steady-
I think because of my son Fenn, I'm going to back his team. And that would be the right thing to do as a dad.
Wait a minute. Let me guess. Is it local? Is he Florida boy?
No. He picked this team out of the blue, and this is his team, and I don't know where he picked it. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's what was going to be my guess was the Eagles.
Yeah, he's an Eagles fan. He loves it. I mean, like, football
I
season
don't know
comes
if I
on.
could like you anymore. I don't think we could be friends.
I don't know.
I got to deal with my brother-in-law, Dan, being an Eagles fan. And
Speaking of football players, you hear about Travis and Jason Kelce. They just signed a $100 million deal, the podcast deal. It's a podcast deal. Oh, maybe Travis will talk about Taylor, replied extremely sad women everywhere. Oh. And that, my friends, is what's really going on this hump day. Let's get it going, baby. Let's go.
Scrolling up. Scrolling down. Checking your Instagram. Scrolling up. Scrolling down. Checking your Instagram. Scrolling up. Scrolling down. Checking your Instagram. Instagram.
Listen, I know your mom already knows, but tell your dad the greatest morning show on the planet is Big Mama's Rise and Grind Morning Show. I told you today was going to be a fire-ass show, and so far, we are 19 minutes in, and it's fire.
Nice.
Fire.
Here is your scroll. This is what's happening inside your newsfeed and ours. Judge sentences Wade Wilson to death following the murder of 2 Cape Coral women in 2019. 2 death sentences.
Yes. On top of
how do you kill
I don't
somebody
know,
twice?
like 15, 20 years. And
You want to hear the bad news, though?
What's the bad news?
He's going to be in death row for a long, long time because he's got other charges that they have to resolve or go to court for other things. So they don't just get to, pull the plug on him. I'm like, why? What a waste.
But here's the other thing. So I got on the TikTok. I just went deep. There's a guy that's got all of his jailhouse. Now, they happened before he even had, his pre-trials, all the stuff. It was, very fresh. And he basically wants to die. He's told many girls that he's, that's fallen in love with him, all these weird-ass girls, that he wants to die. He's done. And that he asked that yesterday. After the judge gave him that, his only question to his lawyers is how fast can I get on death row? He wants to be dead. He's done.
Well, then waive your appeals.
So I feel that because his
you should be allowed to do that. You're waiving your appeals?
Done.
His attorney was also asking
move
about.
in.
His attorney was also asking about his other charges because he's got some in Palm Beach County and I think a
the stuff he
couple
was on
here local
probation.
too.
He was on probation before for different stuff. And he violated probation when you
dismiss him.
people.
So what it sounds like is his lawyers are going to try and get. I think he's got to go back to court. Christy probably might remember.
Dismissed.
I don't know. Next month, I think on the 16th, he's got to go back.
I'm good. We'll let this one go.
Yeah.
We're already gonna go fry for something else.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll move on.
Well,
we're
if
not gonna
I'm
get no
the
money out of him.
prosecutor, dismissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll drop the charges. He's going to. We got to speed this up.
Right. We're gonna send him to the air fryer.
Right.
So let's go.
Yeah. He wants to. That was his request. Is he wants to get on death row as quick as possible.
Well, then we should honor his request.
Right.
Yep.
Let's give him one last wish.
So the headline here says judge says suspect a cover-up. Suspects a cover-up, the true story of bail funds for man charged in Tupac killing. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who is accused of orchestrating the 1996 laying of Tupac, appears in court during a bond hearing at the Regional Justice Center Tuesday in Las Vegas. A judge on Tuesday again rejected a request for freeing aligning former Los Angeles area gang leader ahead of his murder trial of the 1996 killing of hip-hop star Tupac, saying she suspects a cover-up related to the source of the funds for his bond. The decision from Clark District Court Judge Carly Keeney came after attorney for Dwayne Keefe D. Davis said he would provide additional records to prove that the music record executive offering to underwrite Davis $750,000 bail and had obtained the money legally. But Kearney said that she was skeptical after receiving 2 identical letters, apparently from entertainment companies, that Cash Whack 100 Jones says wired him the funds as a payment for his work. One letter was signed with a name that has no ties to the company. The judge said while the second letter included a misspelled name and a return address tied to a doctor's office, I have a sense that things are trying to be covered up. The hearing took a turn when Davis' lawyer, Carl Arnold, took the judge and the bail bond agent used by Davis had provided the entertainment company with a copy and paste instructions on the language for the letters and could therefore testify about their legitimacy. In a scathing response, prosecutor said the bond dealer may have committed a felony crime by submitting a false document to this court. The state takes that very seriously, he said. Be advised that it will not go uninvestigated. Both Palil and Arnold declined to comment further. Davis has sought to be released since shortly after his September 2023 arrest, which made him the only person ever to be charged with hip-hop's most enduring mysteries. He has pled not guilty to first-degree murder. Also, Tuesday, Keeney pushed back to the start of Davis' trial from November 4th to March 17th. There you go. The Tupac story continues.
Still, how many years?
Weirder and weirder.
By the way, he's a monster. Diddy's accusers break his silence as rappers try to get case tossed. So his accusers are now breaking their silence. And on Monday, the embattled rapper's army of lawyers filed to dismiss Rodney Little Rod Jones' lawsuit, which involves stunning allegations of abuse, sexual harassment, and overall misconduct. Combs' motion filed in the U.S. District Court in Southern District, New York, viewed by NBC News, breaks down all the Jones' numerous claims one by one. The Love album producer, who began collaborating with Diddy in August 2022, claims his lawsuit filed last February that he faced a nightmare working environment, including being harassed, groped, drugged, and forced to engage in unsolicited sex acts. Jones also shockingly accused Combs of racketeering and being a part of a criminal enterprise that could qualify as widespread and dangerous criminal sex trafficking organization. On March 25th, the same day, Jones' legal team filed an amended complaint to the suit. Federal investigators from Homeland Security descended on Bad Boy Records founders' homes, L.A. and Star Island and Miami Beach. The rage triggered a wave of even more lawsuits with people coming out of the woodwork with more horrific tales. Monday's response says Jones' vague suit has no legal standing and should be thrown out, among many things. They say the Chicago entertainer didn't provide is that the business or property was injured under the Racketeering Influence and Corruption Organization Act, better known as RICO. The motion says that Jones' $30 million lawsuit in his attempt to dress up a run-of-the-mill commercial disagreement as a salacious RICO conspiracy. The music mogul's lawyers also say key details about the perpetrated assaults were lacking, such as providing specific instances and dates. Moreover, the Harlem native attorneys say Jones failed to offer a primary claim under the Trafficking Victims Protection Act in 2000, showing he was forced into a sex act or exchanged something for value. Running nearly 100 pages, included countless tall tales, shameless celebrity name drops, and irrelevant images. Mr. Jones' lawsuit is pure fiction, a shameless attempt to create media hype and extract a quick settlement, Combs' lawyer Eric Wolf said. In a statement, there was no RICO conspiracy. Mr. Jones was not threatened, groomed, assaulted, or trafficked. Jones' attorney Tyron Blakeman released his own statement to TMZ. This is clearly a billing exercise by Combs' latest set of attorneys who are late to the game and are attempting to fill their pockets with this Hail Mary motion to dismiss before the client is indicted. As for Jones, he says he's not doing well. In his first official interview since the scandal, the 38-year-old told Rolling Stone that his work prospects have dried up since his entire mess began, and he believes he's been blackballed from the industry. Jones also lifted the lid on his hiring experience of working with Combs on their Grammy-nominated album between 2022 and 2023. He's a monster. He'll do whatever is necessary to take exactly what he wants, the R&B artist told the outlet. He doesn't take no for an answer. He told me himself, I'll smack my mama. Anybody who can say that, even jokingly, is a monster. He's nothing to be played with. For a person who is a brand is Love Records and changed their name to Love and the name their kid Love, he doesn't show love. He's just marketing. Meanwhile, Combs was seen out and about looking unbothered over the weekend somewhere in South Beach. Only Indeed captured him smiling while strolling on the sand with a pal, fist bumping, and taking selfies with fans. Should he be worrying? The Merriman lawsuit claims that currently facing are civil in nature, but CNN reported the feds are prepared to utilize a grand jury, meaning the U.S. Justice Department, could be seeking an indictment. Will Combs be charged is the question.
I mean, why not? There's been so many things that have been like pointing towards him being this way. So everything that he's saying, it's not like it's something different.
Right.
It's everything we know.
I don't know. To me, that just sounds like another witness, another victim, another, you know what I mean?
I think this is the guy who kicked it all off, and they're trying to kibosh him because if they kibosh him, they kibosh all. But
he's the ringleader.
But I like what the lawyer said. The lawyer said that they're moments away from indictment.
Yeah.
If that's true, then I would be on South Beach too if I knew I was going to get indicted.
Yeah.
Like, get your beach in, bro. Because you're getting ready to go to prison for a long time.
You're ready to go to jail, so
and
just
if it's
enjoy
for sex trafficking children, it's going to be a long time in prison for you, bro. Good luck.
How is that happening, like, right underneath the nose of so many people? And
because he was a part of the whatever they call it. I don't even know what they call it. All right, but let's go up on a high note on this scroll. I don't want to stay down, but this right here is a story straight up in your face. Let me give it to you. Motorcyclist survives crash in Fort Myers, credits stranger for saving his life.
Really?
A man who survived a motorcycle crash in Fort Myers wants to thank a stranger who stepped in and saved his life. Around 10 a.m. on Thursday, Ryan Vieira was riding his motorcycle down 6 Mile Cypress Parkway. As he approached Danny Drive, he said a car turned into the intersection and stopped in the middle of it. Vieira slammed into that vehicle. Vieira said, I hit them because they ran a stoplight. It's one of those stoplights where it's like the intersection is clear. If the intersection is clear, you're allowed to turn. Vieira said he blacked out. He believes he wouldn't be alive if a stranger, an employee at the Lee County Plumbing and Well Service, hadn't stopped and used his work truck to block the road, preventing cars from hitting him. For what I heard, he stayed there until paramedics showed up. I'm just very grateful for that gentleman. And if there's anything I could do, I would thank him for the rest of my life because I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today, Vieira said. Vieira said he woke up in a hospital trauma unit. My injuries were pretty extensive. I couldn't tell you the list of injuries that I have. I know I shattered my jaw. All my teeth are there, but they're just, shattered into pieces. I lost a limb. I lost a finger on the left, on my left hand. I had to get one amputated. I fractured 2 or 3 bones in my spine. I have no movement in my right arm whatsoever. I'm still waiting on MRI to figure out what's going on to be paralyzed with that arm. The hospital has become Vieira's new home. He spent the last 5 days in ICU, and he's just beginning his recovery. He said doctors told him it could take a year to fully heal. Vieira said he never expected to be in this situation. He would not ride a motorcycle ever again. Get rid of them if you live in Southwest Florida or just to ride in a group. Try to stay away from anybody or anything like that in the middle of the day because I just happened to be at 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, and I was not even expecting it then. My only advice is to ride safe. Just try to avoid any and anybody or any crazy drivers you see on the road.
It's getting worse and worse for motorcycles here. Like so much traffic, so many people.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's
unpredictable.
But what a heroic story for someone to stop their day. I feel like anytime I see somebody stranded or somebody like on the side, I feel like I need to stop. I feel like today's days has changed. It's scary to stop sometimes. So what do you do? But shout out to that person for being a straight up individual and doing the right thing. It's always important when it comes to things like that.
Sometimes he thinks crazy things. Most of the time, those crazy things are thought of in the shower. It's Big Mama's Shower Thoughts.
By the way, as soon as we get out of the shower, hold on for a brand new segment called Random Question Wednesday, where we put a show member on the spot every hour. This hour, it'll be Betty before she gets her coffee.
Yes.
Don't worry, you have another hour to redeem yourself.
Because next hour, it's Darlene.
I gotta leave early today. All right, bye.
My first instinct when I see an animal is to say hello. My first instinct when I see a human is to avoid eye contact and hope it goes away.
Facts.
Shower thoughts.
That is so facts.
Straight up facts.
That is. I see an animal, I'm like, oh. People like,
love me.
Right.
Knowing you have the next day off is more relieving than the actual day off.
I love Sundays for that reason.
Facts.
Everyone dreads
Told
Sundays,
you.
and I was like,
I got
yes,
killer.
this is great.
I'm going to change your life today with these shower thoughts. Tune in. Stay locked in. Tell a friend. Just because someone has it worse than you doesn't invalidate the things you are going through. Shower thoughts.
Yes. Listen up.
Betty, do you need some therapy Thursday already?
I know.
I'm suspicious of people who don't like dogs.
Me too.
But I trust a dog when it doesn't like a person.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too.
For sure.
Shower thoughts. We should have an annual holiday where we turn off all the lights and look at the night sky. Shower thoughts.
Isn't that 4th of July?
Well, you can't see the sky because with the
Damn sure can't see the sky through the fireworks.
no, or the smoke.
Why do baby clothes have pockets when they have no money or goals?
Because they steal your soul.
soul? Where they put your soul?
Put in their tiny little pocket. Like,
We do not check the refrigerator multiple times to find new food. We check to see if our standards have dropped enough to eat what is available. Shower thoughts.
I'm slumming it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
People always tell introverts to be more talkative and leave their comfort zones, yet none tells extroverts to shut up and make his own comfortable. Shower thoughts. You've survived 100% of the things you have ever encountered. You're nailing it. Congratulations.
Good for you.
Kids believing that adults have things figured out has to be one of the most effective scams in history. Shower thoughts.
Yup.
People don't fake depression. They fake being okay. Deep shower thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the nicest people you meet are covered in tattoos, and sometimes the most judgmental people you meet are the ones that go to church on Sundays.
Say that louder for the people in the back.
You oughta.
Just saying.
If you, it would be cool if after you died, you could see the top 5 times you almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shower thoughts. And look,
That would be cool.
But
this
unless
is
I
number
died,
6. You almost.
unless I died like a really dumb way, like, and I.
Can I exchange it for another one?
Right.
Yeah. I've been like, can I have a redo, please?
There's a
That's
big difference between getting up at 6 a.m. to go to work and getting up at 6 a.m. to sit by the fire with a hot cup of coffee while everyone else is sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Different world.
'Cause I'm not forced to get up.
The best.
It's like a Christmas shower thought almost.
Mm-hmm.
Every school teaches physical education, but no school teaches mental health education.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a shower thought. That's a fact.
That's
is a
fact.
fact.
Yeah.
And those are your shower thoughts on this Wednesday morning. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it.
That was so insightful.
It was. That's why I do this, Betty. That's why I do this. Welcome to Random Question Wednesday. Now, I've been given this list of random questions, and without pre-reading them, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because otherwise I'll be able to prepare for my random questions, and that's not fair.
That would be
Right.
fair.
So I have not pre-read any of these, so they may suck. They may be great. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll find
But
out.
Betty, you're on the hot seat.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Betty, how you doing this morning?
I'm fabulous.
You're a little late. Didn't have your coffee yet today, right?
Right. It's on the way, though.
It's on this.
On the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is a celebrity death during your lifetime that you hold the hardest? What celebrity death during your lifetime do you hold the hardest?
Kurt Cobain.
For real?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because that was the time I was listening to him, and I was a teenager, and at the time I also struggled with depression. So seeing him take his life, that was like, oh my God, like this happened.
All right.
Yeah.
All
it was
right.
big.
You know, we all sit around like, well, I have an answer for that question too. Tupac for me.
Really?
I was 2 weeks from being at the station that's hosting a concert with him, and he died.
Oh.
And he was like my favorite artist. I was more juiced about anything in the world, and I was new to radio. It was a crazy time in my life.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to handle it. It was just crazy. But it's not my question. It's yours.
Way to steal
number
our
two.
thunder. No, I'm just
Number two.
kidding.
No, hers is more intense. All right, here comes number
Dang.
2. If you could go back at one age in your life, which would it be and why?
Ooh.
Who is it?
This is you. It's
That's
you.
you.
These are
You're
3
on the hot
questions.
seat.
You get 3 this
Yeah.
hour.
Oh, okay. What age would I go back and why?
Hard.
I'm gonna say like around 6th or 7th grade, whatever age that is.
That's like 12, 13 years old.
somewhere in
12,
there.
13.
All right, tell me why.
Because I think it's the time I actually started identifying who I was. And like I was like, it's okay to be a little weird. And I started accepting myself for being a little weird. So I remember that moment.
Right. Yeah, and I love that this random question segment that we're doing. It legitimately makes you immediately, and all the people that are watching on the the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream, and the people that are out there listening on the Extreme Stream, you immediately think of the answer of your own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you ask it, I mean, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, all right, what age would I go back to? Like, it's just crazy. Like, a conversation could last forever on that question.
Yeah.
Do you punch or smash when you're angry?
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm a smasher. Not very often, but I'm a smasher. Yeah. I like to slam things. Yeah.
Yeah, you like to slam things. You're not a puncher. You don't.
No, I'm not a puncher.
No.
No.
All right.
That's not my thing.
There you
Unless I
go.
get real pissed.
See, this is why Random Question Wednesday is great. We're able to pose these questions to our show, and you'll learn more about yourself at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like
There
I'm
you go.
growing as a human.
I'm neither one anymore. They are both cost of money.
Punching or slamming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a word for all the redheads out there. They need to hear what I have to say to you right now. I know you have a temper. I know. You broke a lot of shit. You've paid a lot of money for all that stuff you broke. All the redheads have. The good news is, in your 50s, you'll figure it out.
Damn. I must be a redhead at heart.
Man,
Shit.
bro. How many times in your life, and let's get into this, have you ever thrown a phone?
Oh, yes. All the time. Yes.
As soon as you threw it,
I'm like, son of a...
as soon as it left your hand,
I knew it was going to break.
weren't you like, oh, shouldn't have done
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Right, but you still do it.
Yep.
I haven't done that, believe it
You
or
haven't
not.
thrown that?
Really? Oh, I have. Ooh.
Mm-mm.
I've broke. How about a remote?
Oh, those
A TV
two.
remote?
Yep, those
Yeah.
have
I
gone
hate
too.
those, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, those have gone
Right. And you're like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Now I got to go to the store. and get
Especially when
a
it doesn't
remote.
Now I
work.
go get a universal remote that doesn't work right.
Yep.
Right. When I got a program like,
Yeah. And then hit the
And
red
then it
button
still
until it
doesn't
blinks.
work.
right, 700 times. Right. That.
Stupid shit.
Stupid.
Don't
button.
let your temper cost you money. It's just, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
All right? Don't let it happen to yourself. I've learned that over the course of my years. 3 random questions coming up with Darlene next hour, which I haven't read yet, which I want to read ahead. I so want to read ahead, but I did not.
Jamie says she broke 3 phones in one day. Girl.
Damn, girl. How many phones you got? One
What
for
kind
the
of budget
club,
you
one
got?
for the
That's what I
hoes.
want to know. Wait, was it other people's phones or was it
Yeah.
yours? That's the question.
If you've ever broken, look, we should make a
So
list.
white
We got to
people
make a
are
list. We got to make a list. All right, I've decided we need to make a list here on the show. Today's list is things that qualify you as crazy.
I think 3 phones in one day is
That qualify you as crazy.
Jamie.
that might be at the top.
I got it. There we go. Number 1, if you've ever broke 3 phones in one day.
Yeah.
There you go. That's there. You may be crazy. You crazy as hell. The fact that you're engaged, I hope that you don't break shit like that no more.
Hopefully you're
All right.
past that stage.
Damn. That's crazy.
Well, if it was all his stuff and he's still around,
it can't even. And first off, were they your phones, or do you just break your phone and everybody else's too? You're like, if I ain't got a phone, you ain't got a phone.
No, but he's talking to me.
Give me your phone, Mom. You're not having a phone either.
She said I was like 15 and my boyfriend made me mad, so I threw everyone at him. They weren't iPhones. Oh, they were flip phones back in the day.
Right. That just popped the battery out. You just pop it back in. Broke the antenna, maybe.
Yeah.
Popped your little front plate.
Your face plate off of your Nokia.
Yep.
hey, don't knock a Nokia. We all had one.
Oh, I know.
Man, you know how many people made millions of dollars off of face plates during that time?
Mm-hmm.
At the mall,
know a dude
the little kiosk at the mall. I would go up there.
I know the beepers and phones guy to this day. I'm still friends with him. Right. The guy don't do any of that now. He does trees now. He owns a tree trimming company. Can you believe the dude who was backstage at concerts, hammered all the time, partying his ass off, owned a company called Beepers and Phones, is now sober, got his life together, and owns a massive tree trimming company up in Tampa area.
Good for him.
I think it's a Tampa area. I might be wrong. I called him during the hurricane. I was like, bro, you should get your ass down here.
Right.
People need some help. I'm going to let you know.
Look at Betty stalking our coffee.
Oh, stalking the coffee. I like it.
Yep.
Welcome to the juiciest, the most electrifying segment of your day. It's time to spill the tea, dish the dirt, and serve you the hottest celebrity scoops. From A-list drama to red carpet secrets, we've got it all. Grab your coffee, turn up the volume. Big Mama Radio's Celebrity Chronicles.
Why I go through the Celebrity Chronicles today, ladies and gentlemen, on the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Facebook feed. Make sure you jump in and drop in. What qualifies you as crazy? If you've ever puked in more than one car?
More than one car on the same day?
No, ever.
Ooh.
Right.
It might be.
I don't know. Drop it in the comments. I want to know
I
what
puked in two.
Huh?
I've puked in two in my lifetime. 2 different cars.
Right. That's horrible. Get it out the car.
Yeah.
Dudes don't.
Oh, wait, I lied. One was like kind of in
Dudes
the car.
don't even
the
have
other
that
one
problem.
was out.
Dudes don't ever have that problem. Chicks
What, the puking?
in the car. Always in the car. Always in the car.
I did it in my.
Dudes don't have that problem. We puke. But we puke outside. Hey, dude, pull over.
I didn't do it.
Pull over right now.
I didn't do it.
Oh, my God. It's here. It's here. It's here.
Throwing everything.
It's happy time.
Coffee's here. Yes. Okay.
She's like running.
Man,
she's like,
damn, she's not damn. She's taking her light with her.
She's breaking
shit. Wires and shit to try to get to that coffee. That guy's out there ringing the doorbell like, come on already. He's up there. Does this Paul even work?
No. Katie says she's never puked in a car.
Oh, there you go. Have you ever broke 3 phones in one day? That's the only 2 things on the list right now.
Jamie says you've never been drunk and have to puke out the window.
Betty Cody remembers when made an emergency stop at Taco Bell.
When did you?
Fausto.
Yeah. When did you guys? She knows that.
I gotta puke.
Yeah,
Pull over.
Pull over. I can't make it sometimes.
No, you guys can't get it out. That's the issue.
No.
Once the woman goes to drunk level, you have to be able to read that as a man if you're with her, or for your girlfriend, if you guys are hanging out as girls, one of y'all has got to be able to read that. There's a moment where they start to get like they're spinning.
Or like,
and you start to see it. It's like, look, it's kind of like, it's almost like a little teeter-totter. It's like, like this, right? And when that happens, pull over, dog. Pull over. All right? Otherwise, you clean and puke out of the car. I'm just telling you.
You better pull over.
Like, I can see it a mile away. Like, right now, like, be it. But I can tell, I know exactly how many drinks it takes Sarah.
For Sarah.
Right, yeah, because.
But you do.
And she has no idea with me. Are you better now? Thank you very much for the white chocolate mocha.
She hasn't taken a sip yet. Give her a second.
I'm getting there. And by the way, I didn't puke in Fausto's car. He claims I pooped in it.
You pooped?
That's what he says.
What? Betty, I think that's worse.
I think I would have just said I puked in his car or not even brought that story up. There's some things you just don't share, Betty.
I'd have lied on that one,
you
Betty.
need to drink your coffee.
I would have.
You might be a little. If that did happen, I'm taking it to the grave.
Yeah. And I'll definitely
Like my worst accident ever in the history of life, I'll never tell because I'm taking it to the grave.
Really?
I was by myself. Nobody was with me. And I was embarrassed for myself.
So nobody has to know.
When no one else is around and you're still embarrassed, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I just
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get into the celebrity.
I think that's worse, though.
What?
Pooping instead of puking.
Pooping in someone's car?
Yeah.
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 I don't mind. Wait, I gotta take that back.
Did you?
It depends on what
Did
you're
you pull
wearing.
your pants down and drop it in his car? I mean,
it depends because if you
I'm trying to vision this whole thing. Was it just an accident because you were drunk and you shat yourself?
I wasn't even drunk. We went to a Mexican
or
restaurant.
Or were you like, hold up?
We went to a Mexican restaurant.
I'm not ready to go in yet. Hold on.
Hold on.
What are you doing in my back seat? I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. I'm going to the bathroom. Wait, this is your back seat?
You got wet wipes in this car?
Where are they at?
I know you do. You sound like some. Hold on.
And
hold up.
The Dollar Tree wouldn't give me the key to go to the bathroom. They're like, oh, we're not open to the public. I'm like, I'm not the public. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Not the public.
I'm not the public. I am Betty effing Cody.
I think we need to keep talking about this because we got a lot of viewers. They're all popping in and want to hear about Betty pooping in Boston's car.
And then we had to drive around till we found a Dunkin' Donuts and then decided to close the door on me and wouldn't let me in either. I don't know what happened.
And you were not drunk?
Because you had shit on yourself. That's why. They were like, no, you can't come in.
Not yet.
He said we became best friends after that.
Yeah,
well, I
we
would hope
did.
so.
He did trade his car after.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. Smelled like shit.
I've traded a car in because of puke.
But I didn't do it.
Sarah hated the car. When Sarah and I first got together, I had a Cadillac CTS. She hated it.
Really?
She hated this car. She couldn't stand this car. She thought it was the worst car I ever owned in my life, right? So she puked down the window.
Smart girl.
Down the window.
Oh, so it goes down the
Right. You got to take the door panel off, man. That's the only thing you can do. And at some point, I don't even think that gets it all out. And I was like, I'm out. I traded it in. I said, hey, I'm going to trade this car in.
Oh,
I like you so much, Sarah, and I know you don't like it.
Right.
I want to go get a new car.
we're gonna go get a new
Just
car.
for you.
Probably shouldn't tell that story. I'll probably be sleeping on the new couch today.
Did you get it already?
Yep, we got it.
Oh, nice.
It's the size of the Grand Canyon.
Oh, gosh.
I
it
look
always
tany
looks
on this couch.
smaller in the store, doesn't it?
Just so you know, Betty, if you come over to my house, you will hate my couch. You will feel like a 4-year-old kid on my couch.
Her feet will definitely not touch at all.
My feet don't touch.
Oh, God.
I'm not sure your feet will touch.
Oh, I want to try this out.
Sarah
I'm
goes.
coming over.
She takes a
Do you need
picture.
a trampoline to jump on your couch?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Betty's gonna need a.
Sarah took a picture of me in the lounger. She's like, you look like the smallest little thing on there. Right. They don't look that big in the store.
No.
And I was now I even measured. I knew what I was messing with. Like I knew what I had the room for. And I was like, all right, well, our same couch, it's the same size as it's a little tiny bigger than our other couch. But
Because your other couch is pretty big.
Our other couch was pretty big.
Yeah.
But we got a massive room.
You
so
do.
a massive room needs a massive couch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I much prefer the $4.99 couches. I do. I wish I had a tiny little apartment.
Yeah.
So I can buy me a little $600 couch and call it a day.
Right.
Because you're spending a couple G's on
Right,
a big
bro.
ass one.
Right.
Oh, I know. We just bought a brand new
I want
sectional.
one of those.
know.
I mean,
I
want.
know.
Look, I'm not. I don't hate it, but I do love the row housing or whatever they call it here in Florida, the townhomes that are like condos and just 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Coach homes. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. You know why?
Why?
Less shit to deal with.
Yep.
Little tiny living room. Little inexpensive couch.
Yep.
Right.
You can blow through them.
Right.
Can't blow through these. There ain't no one allowed on this couch. I'm over there like the couch Nazi. Get off the couch!
Now you sound like me.
Get off the couch!
I'm yelling at the dogs every 2 seconds.
Sarah's
to
like,
go.
what am I doing? I was like, get off the couch!
Get off the couch. You're not allowed to sit on it. It's just for show.
How long is that going to last?
Is it a leather?
A long time. No, it's the same
like,
material as before because for some reason we feel like that's the necessary material, which it's not. And we knew that now. And we were going to exchange it.
Yeah.
But they have you walk in, they're like, oh, yeah, we can definitely exchange it.
Yeah.
Just a 15% restocking fee.
Yeah.
And you start realizing what that costs.
And then you got to buy a whole brand new one.
Right. And I'm like, no, I've got to buy a dining room table, and I don't have that money available. No.
Right, no. We're keeping
I'll just
it.
stick with what I got. Thanks.
I guess I don't live with
we
this.
have to put it in clearance when you bring it back.
Really?
And I was like, yeah.
technically.
So I said, so you hit me with the 15% that you're going to lose in the clearance section?
Right, you drop $100 off.
And then I got to pay full suit, so you're not losing any money at all.
No, they make money when you bring it back.
Right.
Yeah. They screw us over.
Right. Smart thing to do.
Right.
Just bank on the return.
Right.
Right?
You don't want to bring it back. Don't worry. We got it. You can bring it back. You don't like it, I'll be selling it.
Bring it
And
back.
she was excited for us to come back and sell it again. I've never seen
course.
somebody.
Yeah.
She was all like, yeah. Here, you want to return it? Yeah.
Double commission.
Yeah, right.
It's only been sitting in your house for, like what, 2 days?
It was like 8 hours when we decided to go back to the store.
Well, there you go. So not even.
But look, I even told Sarah, I said, it's growing on me now and I love it. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to
And
give it a
we
little
bought,
time.
we took out the recliner and now we have a table where we eat dinner at.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Look at you guys. Oh,
now,
actually,
when we first
Finn was
moved
doing
in,
his homework there.
prior to the storm, when we first moved into the house, we bought a massive dining room table. Like you could fit 8 people at it. But we never sat at it because it was in the other room, and there was nothing in that room.
Yeah.
So to go sit in that room, you were like, all right, I'm eating, boom, boom, and then next thing you know, you're eating by yourself because everybody eats and bails.
Yeah.
We're trying to create a vibe where you
Well,
can
yeah.
sit down. So we created a little kitchen nook over there. It's kind of cool.
I like it.
I don't know why this is into the celebrity thing, but I got to take a break too. So let me do this. Let me
just
take
rambling.
a quick. I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back, I told you everything there is inside the celebrity thing. It doesn't even matter. Let me ask you a question before we go to break.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza?
No.
Pineapple on pizza. What if I told you that there's something that's gaining popularity that's worse than pineapple? Now, I don't mind pineapple.
Worse?
I like pineapple on pizza. What if I told you there's a fruit that's gaining popularity on pizza that's maybe worse than pineapple, and I'll tell you what it is coming up next.
Could be worse.
I'm going to tell you. Don't worry.
Oh, I can think of some.
The Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream.
Hey, it's Nicki Minaj.
I'm Lil Uzi Vert.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jesse Merck.
This is your boy Jelly Roll.
Hey, this is Doja Cat. We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we telling now. I got a thing for the world. I got a thing for the world. Just like he knows. Kissing and hope to cut us. Whether they like it or not. I wanna show you up. I wanna show
Playing
you
the
up.
big hits. Big Mama Radio. Do you want to give your child an experience that goes beyond the rink? Something that builds character, fosters teamwork, and ignites lifelong passion for the game? Welcome to Florida Warriors Youth Hockey Club. At the Florida Warriors, we believe in more than just teaching kids to skate. We're committed to developing strong, confident players who understand the value of teamwork, integrity, and dedication. Our program is about creating memories and friendships that last a lifetime, both on and off the ice. From high-quality training to building positive locker room culture, every part of our program is designed with one goal in mind, giving every child the chance to shine. Ready to get your child started? The Florida Warriors Youth Hockey Club is open for kids as ages 6 to 18. Visit Florida.
Dan, we got a lot of people out there on the Extreme Stream. Tanya, what's going on? Let me jump in here myself and say hello to everybody. It's great to have you. Great to have you. They are. By the way, I got to say, the Big Mama Radio Big Ass Bus has now been moved.
Shout out to Angie.
And it is over at Jim's at
Deep Blue Air.
Deep Blue Air.
Yeah.
They're having a staff meeting this morning. The entire staff is going to plot and plan and install this thing so
God.
that they can prove that any situation you have, they can make it happen. I also think he kind of wanted the bus in his front yard in Cape Coral. I was like, bro, you really want the bus in your yard? You don't want me to take it somewhere else? Like, you can come work on it somewhere else. Like, I'll take it somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Did they take it to the shop or is that?
No, it's at his house.
Oh, yeah.
And he's doing it at his house. And I was like, the code enforcement knows me, don't worry. And I was like, I love this guy already. Right.
Jim's a really cool dude.
So it was really cool that he took that on. And then my boy Rob over at Freedom Aluminum is building these brackets
For the
that
AC to
for
sit
the
on?
AC to sit on.
Nice.
And you know what I said, right?
What?
Jim, I really appreciate this. Think you can get it done before this weekend?
I'm just saying.
He's probably like,
He's like, I can't make any promises, but I'll do my best. I was like, I mean, it'd be really cool if you did.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Those guys are really good, though.
But what
They're
I
really
believe is that, and by the way, I'm pretty sure, Jim, if you're listening, you can send somebody to Freedom Aluminum. Rob said he'd have those done in 2 hours, and I think they're already done.
Wow.
So you can call first. If I can make the arrangement, but right now we're on the show. But if you're trying to do that, and I'm sure they're listening because he texted me a picture of the bus in his front yard. I love that, by the way. Cool. Leave it there. I'm good with it. Like, I'm trying to talk Sarah into getting the fifth wheel out and putting the bus next to the house.
Yeah.
Then I'm walking out working.
There you go.
She ain't about that, though.
Why not?
It's kind of hard having a Big Mama Radio billboard in your side yard.
I'm good because now
An RV makes you look like, so.
You look fancy.
Right. Like, oh, look at these
you got
guys. They go
money.
camping. Oh, they're sophisticated.
Oh.
It's like when you have a really nice boat next to your house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, look, he goes boating. Like, my neighbor's got my neighbor has a boat that's twice the size of the car that pulls it. And every time I see him pulling the boat, I'm like, how does that work?
How did you make that happen?
Right. How did you what did you put in what motor is in that little ass car that you're pulling that big ass boat with?
Yeah.
And but when you put a bus,
It
that's
doesn't feel
40 feet long.
recreational.
Right.
And it has a really big picture.
And plus,
of
if I was
you.
going to park it at my house,
Yeah.
You would put it on the corner. Don't lie.
boom,
Don't lie.
on the front
I
yard.
was gonna say, don't lie. You got that
That's why,
huge ass
right?
front.
I would leave it right there. Everyone
Put
who
it in the
drive by would see it.
roundabout. Put
Right.
it right in the middle of the roundabout.
That wouldn't get it towed at all.
Shit, that'd be hilarious. People would be like, there'd be accidents
Right.
in that damn roundabout every
Right.
day. 'cause
I
people be
want to
looking at
put
that
it down at that marina.
Oh.
I want to see if
Oh,
I
yeah.
can buy a
Frozen?
storage unit right there. Then it's right next to my house.
Oh, yeah,
but
you can.
what I'm looking for, and this is truly what I'm looking for, I want somewhere
Mm-hmm.
that has 220 plug-in, and I want to park it there, and I want to plug into 220, and I want to leave it plugged in all the time.
I don't know if they do that or not, but I know
There's got to be somewhere I can do that.
Rosen Park has a thing.
There's got to be a place.
You can get slips and stuff. I know that.
There's got to be a place. I need a
Somewhere.
place. I need a place.
somewhere.
I need a place.
And there's
Pretty
bathroom
please.
there.
Now, I could do that at my house.
Yep. Sarah.
I mean, I could.
Sarah,
Legitimately.
you get to see Betty and I every single Tuesday
She's like,
through.
God, please don't.
Right,
Tuesday through
right,
Friday.
This isn't
right.
selling anything, darling.
She's all about it. We're getting ready to go to...
Sean's already.
All right.
It would be so much easier.
Hold on. Here we go.
see?
Hold on.
Tim Brothers Studio. Need a seawall or dock? Call 1-844-WB-BILL.
I can't believe how much music they play.
Your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio.
All right, welcome back here on the Extreme Stream. We were hanging out with everybody on the Facebook feed. It's kind of cool, man. And then I was getting ready to go talk, and then once again, my stories got in the way. My wife says, that's how you know that I'm an old man. I have a story to tell.
I gotta tell you something.
I've got a great story. I'm going to tell you about the time when I was a little boy, and I used to go buy 5 packs of bubble gum for $1, and I would put them in the back pocket of my baseball pants, and I would go play baseball and sit out in the outfield, and I would chew 2 pieces of gum for every inning.
So just so you know, Brittany
Corn
says that she knows someone with one, and it's got a cover. It's not in a highly trafficked area.
No, I don't need that.
So there
I
you go.
want to no.
Brittany, message.
And I don't want people to be mad if I'm there all day.
Brittany, message.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't be in our because we may or may not run the show out of there.
That would be fun.
So
Be a blast.
yeah, and that's the goal. I mean,
Good morning, Robbie. Robbie Riggs is on.
Robbie Riggs is in the building. Bang, bang, bang. John, what's going on? Alice, welcome to the show. So many people are jumping in on this extreme stream, and I love having you. Thanks for hanging with us today.
I gotta go answer the door.
There's somebody at the
The
door
door?
again?
I thought I heard the doorbell. Am I hearing ringing in my ears?
I think you're hearing ringing in your ears.
Never mind.
Betty, drink your coffee, damn it. Poor Betty.
Today's not my day, bro.
I guess.
We need to
It's that alignment. It's throwing me off.
We
All
need
right.
to get you plugged in there with your light, so that way you don't trip over it
I
when you wanna
know.
leave.
Why don't you just plug it in there?
You don't have a box?
I don't want to like pull things out and not know what it is before I do it.
Right.
especially
That's
on
the
air.
same thing. Me neither. I never want to pull things out and not know what it is.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing if I had a box to give you.
So, pineapple
Darlene.
sucks
A box.
on pizza, according to you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Yes.
Although my wife and your boss's favorite pizza is white pizza with
Sean, too.
pineapple.
Sean loves the pineapple.
She likes olive oil base with mozzarella and ricotta and topped with pineapple. Put that in the oven. That's her pizza.
probably really healthy. I mean, I don't know. I think I've tried it one time, and it probably depends on where it's from with pineapple.
I'm so snooty, I haven't even tried it. But I know I hate it.
But the one that I tried, I didn't like it.
Are you kidding me?
Serious. 100%.
You can't have an opinion if you've never tried it.
Don't care.
I bet you it's fire and you love it. Do you like ham?
I don't.
You like ham? Do you like ham? Do you eat ham? You ever ate ham in your life?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't on my pizza.
Right. You ever had pineapple before?
Yeah.
You never had a meatloaf?
Did you like it?
It was all right.
She's bougie.
Right.
She just doesn't want to admit it.
If you thought pineapple-topped Hawaiian pizza was a culinary crime, wait until you hear about Sweden's take on the Italian staple. A pie topped with curry, pineapple, and banana.
Banana.
No one knows exactly who came up with the idea of the Tropicana pizza, but according to a 2017 tweet by the curators of Sweden on Twitter, account created by the Swedish Institute and Visit Sweden, Tropicana pizza was already known as the most Swedish pizza there is. For some reason, many Swedes find the combination of curry, pineapple, and banana paired with a smoky, savory flavor of smoked ham irresistible, making banana top pizza one of the most popular pizzas in Sweden.
No, they need to stop. They're embarrassing themselves.
Really? You wouldn't try it? I think we call Uncle Rico. We have him make us the Swedish pizza, and we try it and find out if it's good. How do you know if you don't try it?
Well, I'll watch you try it, and then you can give me your opinion.
Who doesn't want to try some Swedish pizza?
I don't want to try Swedish pizza.
You haven't tried pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pizza, and it might be the greatest thing ever made.
I'm protesting that. It doesn't go right.
I wonder what Uncle Rico thinks about this. That would be the question I have.
Yeah,
I'm going to tag him.
Right, tag him because I want to know what he thinks about this as all. Shout out to Angie, the Big Mama Radio bus driver, checking in. Yep, beep, beep, beep. How you doing, Angie? Great to see you. Man, but everyone.
Robbie says bacon, pineapple, and jalapeno.
Is Robbie Latin at all? Spanish?
I'm gonna say
Robbie Riggs.
That's it.
Right? I mean, if you like jalapeno, I don't know. My favorite, if we're gonna lay it out, like I'm putting banana pepper rings on there, putting a little bacon, a little bacon, and a little pepperoni, some banana pepper rings.
That sounds delicious.
Throw it in the oven, make it a little extra crispy. If it ain't crispy, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Delish.
Don't give me your soft ass pizza.
No.
Nobody wants no soft ass pizza. No. I tell you what people do want. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh.
They're all about that Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Big Mama Radio's VIP movie night number 2. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice is happening September 12th at the Coralwood Theaters. That means reclining seats. We're going to give you your popcorn. We're going to give you your soda. You're going to get a custom man bag or swag bag or shoulder bag, whatever you want to call it. This ain't just a paper bag. This is a badass bag.
They're nice.
Plus, it's filled with candy and swag, so you get all of that just by coming to the Beetlejuice movie.
For free.
Now, how do you get in? How do you get into this movie? I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't call me.
All right, don't call Betty. Betty, that pisses Betty off. Do not do that, all right?
Call her.
But if you're out there watching right now and you haven't heard about this, we do a movie premiere. We bring the broadcast bus out, and we give away these swag bags, and it's just our listeners inside there, and it's a great grip of sponsors that all join in on this.
And professional photography.
Including SJC Technology, John Michael Diamond and Jory, which are big sponsors here on the show as well, plus a list of other people. Go ahead, Betty.
We've got Captain Steamer. We have Albert Matthews Law, Dixie Buick, as well as John DeMarie Photography, and our friends over at Honest Healthcare.
And that's how we're able to facilitate these things and make them happen, all right? That's why we're able to give you a movie premiere that you've never had before. All right, let's get
Hold on, let me
right here
Get
it
to
is.
do, Higgy.
All right. So they haven't even decided. They don't even know what I'm doing. I just want to
they
thank
just wanna
whoever
go.
put the, what did she say?
They're ringing nonstop. So the first one up is whoever this one is.
Jamie says, I want to thank whoever put the bottle opener keychain in my last swag bag. It comes in handy on the football field.
That was
Empire?
Relax. No, Relax and
Relax?
Renew. Yep.
On the
Put 'em in there.
football field? What football field are you talking about?
Dude,
Pop Warner. Come on now. You know how those games go. You did it.
I know. I've never drank beer at a Pop Warner game, especially when I got to pour out of a bottle.
Well, wait. You're different. You were on the board. You had to be a little. you had to
1
be
month.
one
That don't
month.
even count. That didn't even
You
count.
had to be a little professional.
All right.
All right. We got
Sometimes I can't take it. Big Mama Radio, hello. Who's this?
Fausto!
Fausto! Hey!
What do you come for? You already got your ticket.
No, he
What is
didn't.
it?
Does it?
I want
Oh.
Beetlejuice. How can I win Beetlejuice tickets?
You're not allowed to go.
How do you win Beetlejuice tickets? I'm going to tell you how you do it. You ready? Hello?
Kelly.
Oh, that's better.
Tell me.
So, I want to see something. Can you just do me something? No, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Change my mind. It's a bad idea.
I can do whatever to you.
I'm not even talking to you, Fausto, just for the record, all right? I get it.
Never mind, sorry.
I know I'm bald and beautiful. I get it. I understand completely. But, Fausto, here we go. We're going to play a little game called Headline Truth or Trash. All right? I'm going to give you a headline, and you have to decide whether that is the truth or trash. And these are all headlines that would have happened in the past week or so, okay?
Okay.
If you get one right, you're going to the movies. You get one right, you're going to the movies.
91.
Okay.
Here's your first one. G.I. Joe doll to merge with Ken doll.
Oh my God, that's trash, isn't it?
That is trash. Big winner! Congratulations, Fausto. You are going to the movies. I was hoping he'd lose and make him keep trying every day.
Yeah, I know.
I should have given him a harder headline.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Right.
Make him come.
I need to give you some money to get out of that Primeco plan you got on.
I was
Hey,
gonna say, that
go
phone
play your Metro
service
PCS
sucks.
bill, man. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on YouTube.
Later.
Can you hear me now?
He's back.
No, I can't. I can't hear you now. I got another call. I got to go.
Okay, bye.
I'll call you back. You're on the list. We
Bad
love you.
connection.
Yeah, we'll see you. Come by next time, man.
Bye.
Just come by. I don't know why he doesn't come by more.
We got
Why is it only a
Shaka.
Friday thing for him?
Hello.
Lame. Big Mama Radio, hello.
Hey, it's Jonathan.
Hey,
Oh,
Jonathan!
hey. That's my boy.
Jonathan's got to win
I'd
tickets.
like some tickets.
Yeah, he does.
No,
I
he
give
does
them away.
not.
Kid?
I'm giving them away.
Sean wouldn't give me any because he said I was a freeloader.
That's ridiculous.
Poor child is calling
Oh, my
in right now.
God.
Jonathan, you're not playing shit. You're going big winner.
No, he's got to play a game. I dig it. Mom's betting us so. Let me tell you how raw Betty is. This is how raw Betty. Like, my kid ain't playing a game. Her kid, she's like, you ain't, no freeloading. Call in and win tickets you want to play.
You want to be part of this?
Savage.
All right. I like it. I
Damn.
dig it.
I'm
Do
sorry,
what you got to do.
Jonathan.
Do what you got to do, I guess. You know, everybody raises their own. Here we go. Police wrangle alligator on Florida resident's front porch. Is that truth or trash?
Sounds like a Florida thing.
Jonathan, I'm asking you.
I don't know. Sounds like trash.
Strike! Better luck next time. Good luck. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. No, I didn't hang up on him, Sean. I hang up on you, buddy. All right, here's your next one. Here it goes.
Sorry, truth or trash.
I'm trying to get you in. I'm trying to get you in, but make sure you don't bring your mom or dad. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to get you into this movie. I got you. All right, here we go. This is great. Can't believe you did this to him.
Poor kid.
You can now buy a Lego set to build Donald Trump's home. New for the Donald Trump campaign, it's the Lego Trump mansion.
True.
Strike two. There's no Trump mansion in Lego. They don't have enough Legos. They tried many, many times.
Sean told me to say trash.
Sean told me to say trash.
It's all Sean's fault.
Yes, it's
See what
very
happens when
much.
you cheat from
Don't
the...
listen to your father.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Your last shot. You get this wrong, you want to play tomorrow.
Damn.
But I believe in you.
He sounds sad on that one.
He's like, man, that's messed up.
These people are just as bad as my mother.
Police wrangle. No, I already gave you that one. Sign war between North Carolina eateries spreads to dozens of other businesses. Uncle Rico's in the building. We'll talk to him next.
Sign wars.
Uncle Rico, hold on. I got something for you. Truth or trash?
That sounds really truthful. Just,
We-
so you know,
Didn't we have
Jonathan.
a...
We talked about this on the show.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
And if we talked about it, then it's Jonathan.
True.
That's right. Big winner! There we go.
I thought he was going to say trash.
We tell no lies, right? If we talked about it as trash,
I was going to
that would have been a pretty good promo, just so you know. I would have definitely made it a promo. All right, Jonathan, you're officially on the list, and don't have to sit next to your mean mom and dad.
And you can bring somebody with you.
Right, there you go. Besides your mom or dad.
Yeah.
They haven't won their way in yet either, just for the record. All right, I love you guys. All right, Jonathan, we'll see you later, buddy. All right,
love you.
I love that kid.
It's like it's Jonathan. She's like, that's my boy. I was like,
yeah,
wrong.
You're Jonathan? What?
Mean as hell. All right, I'll save that in case we get somebody else. Listen, I got Uncle Rico right now.
Yes. We got to ask him about our pizza.
Uncle Rico, man, are you listening? Are you watching right now? I just need confirmation because what I'm about to break down to you, man, we just got done talking about, and I want to know what you think of Swedish pizza. For some reason, Swedes find the combination of curry, pineapple, and banana paired with a smoky, savory flavored smoked ham irresistible, making banana top pizza one of the most popular pizzas in Sweden. Have you ever made a banana top pizza, Uncle Rico? We're waiting for your answer. You're on the clock. Go.
You can call us, too, if you'd rather call instead of type.
239-888-5675.
Just saying. We won't make you play a game. Or we may.
Is this a sweet banana or a plantain?
Sweet banana.
Yeah.
What's
sweet.
a plantain? Gross.
Gross.
Those are the grossest things ever made.
Plantain?
Yeah, you assume that it's going to taste like a banana, then you eat it.
I love
I don't even know I don't even know that taste.
Me either.
I don't even get it.
But
all right? Yo soy gringo.
But it freaks me out because it's
Yo
not a
soy
banana.
gringo.
It tastes Caribbean.
No. A sweet banana tastes Caribbean to me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. If I said we're going to go on a work retreat.
Yeah.
And we're going to go climb a 14,000-foot mountain.
No.
I'm good. I'm good. I thought you were gonna say we're gonna go to the beach.
Look at these.
Or...
That's what kind of employees I got right there. I was like, hey, we're gonna go on a team building exercise. We're all gonna go climb a mountain together.
What
Betty
day
and
is
I
that
would leave
again?
your ass
It's
at the
gonna be an
bottom.
excursion.
I think I'm sick that day.
Betty and I would just leave your ass at the bottom. We'd be like, see you.
Speaking of that, that's where my story goes.
Really?
Listen to this. Tell me everyone at work hates you without telling me everyone at work hates you. 15 coworkers scaled the mountain in Colorado last Friday as a part of the team building exercise, apparently, and one guy got left behind. Mount Shavano is 100 miles southwest of Denver. The summit is over 14,000 feet, but no one did the whole thing. A few people hung back, so there were two groups, except one guy who ended up doing the last leg all by himself.
Aww.
He made it up to the top 5, but got lost on his way down after everyone left and took all their gear with them. They'd left stuff along the path to guide them back like a trail of breadcrumbs, but they took it all with them when they left. He made it to the top at around 11:30 a.m., then got turned around, so he dropped a pin, texted to his coworkers, and told them that he was going the wrong way. He said another pin drop at 3:50, and he was going the right way at that point. But then a big storm hit with high winds and freezing rain.
Oh, God.
Aww.
He got disorientated in the storm, which also cut off his cell service, but his coworkers either didn't know or didn't care, and no one told search and rescue until 9 p.m.
Okay, now they're just a bunch
They
of
would have
assholes.
tried using drones to find him, but they couldn't make it that far up the mountain in bad weather. Plus, we had all black clothing, which would have been impossible to spot. Luckily, he's okay. He got cell service back around 10 a.m. the next day and called 911. By the time they found him, he had been on the mountain for over 24 hours and couldn't walk. He told them that he'd fallen at least 20 times. They stretched him out and got him to the hospital. Luckily, his phone didn't die, and they wouldn't have found him in time. Search and Rescue said the story highlights some important lessons. Remember that cell service can be spotty. Don't hike in all black. And if you turned around, it's usually best to stay put and never leave someone behind. They added that the unfortunate event might cause some awkward encounters at the office in the coming weeks and days.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
They almost killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I would be not taking any drinks from them, nothing.
Top signs your coworkers hate you. Your position on the company softball team is guy that always tell the wrong start time too.
Why don't we don't have a company softball team.
The last time you participated in a company trust fall, you broke your back. Signs your coworkers hate you. They never invite you to join them for Taco Thursday, but also always include you in FU Friday.
Oh.
Damn.
And last but not least, your IT guy won't even talk about Deadpool and Wolverine with you.
Oh.
I got you, Jonathan.
Oh.
Damn.
What a hostile environment.
Shut up already.
Damn. I'm going to go home.
I can't believe that dude got left behind.
That's
Could
awful.
you imagine?
I could never do that.
Man, that
Even
is
if I
just,
didn't like
that is,
somebody,
Yeah.
that's
like,
crazy.
that's a little too, I don't know. That's just, no. That's wrong.
Man, right. You just can't just leave people behind, man.
No.
I mean, everybody is, if I'm hiking and I decide I want, hey, dude, can you stay?
Yeah.
I'm going to go try to finish this.
Yeah.
That's also his fault.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, he was probably like, go on back. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll get back.
do
Get
that.
back.
And he was probably a big D-bag. And he was
Yeah.
on the way up. They were like, see you later, Tom. Go be
Yeah.
the D-bag. We're just up here to build team exercise. You're here to prove something, Tom. See you later.
That's
Yeah.
probably why nobody like.
That's
Right.
why nobody
Whatever.
cares.
And that's why they picked
Sure.
all their stuff up on the way down. They're like, F Tom, F Tom, F Tom, F Tom.
Yeah. Probably.
He's always trying to show off. Overachiever.
Who let him have a cell phone? He made his way back. He shows up at work. He's like, you bitches left me. He was like, oh, not well enough. Obviously, you're here.
No, you're
While they're
here.
having
Shit.
pancakes at the IHOP.
Right.
Talking about Tom.
Oh,
We need a table for 15. Well, there's only 14
wait,
of you.
speaking of Tom, hold on. Let's let somebody know that he's not here and he's probably lost.
Bye,
call that
Tom.
in.
No, that was at dinner. They'd already been to breakfast,
Yeah.
lunch,
Oh,
and they were
shit.
dinner.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, they
they're
were hanging out.
They really didn't care.
They sat down for breakfast, and they were like, table of 15. They were like, there's only 14. Oh, he's not here yet. They'll give us table of 15.
He must
At
be in the
lunch, they
bathroom
said
for
table
days.
of 15. They're like, there's only 14 of you. They're like, oh,
Oh,
who's in the bathroom? Somebody's probably in the bathroom. It's cool. There's 15 of us.
That's weird.
At dinner, they were like, oh, we just realized Tom wasn't here at all. Anybody seen Tom?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
shoot.
Tom.
They don't care about Tom. We don't talk about Tom.
Tom, speaking of Tom, he just rode past Sarah and the dogs in the mushroom patch.
We got our other Tom. Hi,
That
Tom.
was great. Perfect timing for you to chime in.
Just rode past Sarah and the dogs in the mushroom
Where the
patch.
hell's the mushroom
He's the
patch?
biker. He's the one that rides in
Oh.
your.
That's the
neighborhood.
a-hole.
Oh.
The a-hole group.
Yeah. Hi,
Oh.
Tom. Neighbor Tom.
Neighbor
Right.
Tom.
What up, Tom?
You know, speaking of the a-hole group, did you see that somebody posted the collect Trump cards? Did you go on that
Oh,
website?
really?
You didn't go on the website this morning?
I did not go in there,
All right, so.
but I love that they have them. It's very important.
Oh, this is great.
Get my trading cards now. They're amazing.
They're digital.
Oh,
For $100, but it
but
gets
the
better.
good news is they're all my mug shots. I've got many.
But it gets better.
Yes.
So they've got packages.
Ooh, you can get the shoes?
Yeah, and you can have dinner with them too.
Oh, I bet he's got good food.
If I have dinner with President Trump, I want it to be me and 9 other people.
You can do two.
Not me and 900.
No, you can do you and another guest, but it's like $25,000.
And there's like 2,500 people there.
Probably,
Like,
who
that's the
knows?
deal.
Oh, that's a lot of people. I don't
Right.
like.
Yeah, see, but if you buy all 5, you can get the nice little gold cards, only for $500.
When he starts rocking his shoes, I'll start rocking his shoes.
There's his other shoes.
He has to rock his own shoes. He should be rocking those on
Is this the
on the campaign trail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here's the one where
I
you can
would.
have by 250. You get 2 VIP dinners plus 2 VIP cocktails with President Trump, plus everything else for a whopping
You know what a VIP cocktail is with me?
$5,000.
It's definitely worth the money. I make a great cocktail.
Just saying.
Oh man.
Go get your trading cards.
Right, go get them, man. Do you see my neighbor? Do you see my post?
Oh, yes, I did.
Do you see your brother messaged me?
Yes.
Your brother's like, I'll take care of it, don't worry.
Yeah, get ready.
Love him.
You're going to have a flag that'll drape your
Yep.
entire house.
Great.
Yep. Yep.
He's very exaggerated.
But then I need the pole.
He's very exaggerated.
I need the pole.
We can work on that.
That's what I need. Listen, this guy's not going to win. All right? I will not let him win this year.
No.
And I am dead ass serious. I live in unincorporated Lee County. I live on a massive corner.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you're the business that buys me a big ass and installs a big ass flagpole right in the center of my yard.
After the election,
right.
we'll put your flag
Right
up.
now. No, if it's big enough, I'll put your flag up with that
There you
flag.
go.
I'll put your
Put 'em
business
up.
flag up with that flag. And I will fly your business flag for 6 months.
That's beautiful. That's
In
patriotic.
my yard.
That's a good deal.
With the biggest flag.
Man, I saw that guy's hair. Like, did you see that? I said, see what? And she points it out. I was like, hold up real quick.
I like how you zoomed in. I'm watching it. You're like, zoomed in. Zoom.
Right. It's important that we get everybody together to figure out how to give me a flagpole as quickly as possible.
I like that house. So let me know when you kick him out of the neighborhood. Maybe Mike and I will buy it. We'll be your neighbor.
Bigger and better.
That house is okay. It's
not bad.
The backyard's revealing. I don't like it. Like, if you're at your pool, people see you. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that yard. The house across the street from me that's for sale.
Mm-hmm. That one's nice.
Yeah, and the guy's got it at a fair price. It's got a brand. It's been refurbed from top to bottom. It's gorgeous.
Nice.
I love that house. So, and it's got a good look. It's got a nice little pool area. It's fair priced. And if you've got kids, we want you to buy it immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. If you got kids, go buy this house, become our neighbor, and let's lock down the street corner. Because all we need is one family to move in there, and then everyone else on that street will understand that families are in control.
Uh-oh, they're
And
tagging
then I'm gonna go to the next house.
Who are they tagging?
Sublimina.
What?
Nation. BMR needs a Trump flag for his yard. Can
leave
you
it to
help?
Heather. She knows people.
Uh,
Leave it to I just looked up and I see the
I
name.
say that about Heather all the time.
Leave it
Heather
to
is the
Heather.
one person that's like, all right, so I'm looking for somebody who's got cardboard boxes that are extra large for wardrobe. And then next thing you know, 9 people will say, I got those at the house. Come get them.
Yeah.
Like, and if you need something, ask Heather to ask for you. Like, she
Yep,
knows somebody.
she knows
Like, she knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it.
I like it.
Oh, they just put this on the market because you got your new car sitting in the
can have
driveway.
I got my house in the picture.
And the
Right.
and the overall of it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, they just put this on the market.
Oh, yeah.
They got a nice yard.
big flag would look really good right
Right. It's a nice yard. Right. It's a nice house. It's fairly priced. The guy around the corner wants $410 right there on the corner of Birkdale and Orange Grove. There's a house that just went up for sale. That guy wants like, is that one $410 or $440? What does it say?
I'm
Did you
looking
see
at
it?
the Pictures.
I think it's $410.
$440.
$440. The other house is $410. Doesn't have a pool, and it's not even half the house that house is. So I was like, no way. I wouldn't pay $410 for that house on the corner. It's not worth it.
No.
But I'd pay $440 for that house. But he'll probably take $410 for it.
Oh, I like that one.
You know what I'm saying? That guy wants out of that house. He already bought something. I know it.
This is kind of just like, it's the same layout of our house because it's got the little den in the front.
Right.
That's a cute house. I like it.
Right. Come on down. You're next. Come be a neighbor.
All right, Mike.
Get out of the Cape. Come on over to unincorporated Lee County where you can have a 50-foot flagpole with a F.U. Harris.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you that pink house? They would definitely move out.
If I don't get
They'd
the
move
flagpole,
out.
I'm going to buy 8 or 10 Trump flags on a pole.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to drill them into the side of my house. All the way down the side of my house. I don't care. He will not do this. I won't let this dude do this.
That's got to be the only one probably in North Fort Myers.
There's one guy around the corner that has a
which one.
Biden-Harris sign. I'm like, bro, do you know your signs are outdated? Do you know your candidate's almost dead? He may be dead. We haven't seen him in a long
on
time.
Hancock Bridge Parkway, that house?
Yeah.
I passed by it the other day. I was like, really?
No
Dumbass.
idea.
There's one of these people in this area? Ooh.
I don't want to talk politics. It makes people tune us off.
Yeah.
I like everybody being with us. I want to talk about a minor league baseball team in Florida introduced its new bat dog to the public, but the dog ended up being less interested in the game than she was in doing her business. Lucy May, a 10-month-old lab, was introduced by the Philadelphia Phillies single-A affiliate team in Clearwater Threshers during the game against the Dunedin Blue Jays, but her debut had a few hiccups, as well as her other bodily functions. Lucy, whose older sister, Layla, retired as the team's bat dog earlier this year, ran out of the Threshers' dugout during the third inning, and instead of retrieving a drop bat, ran into the opposing team's dugout. The dog then seemed to get a case of the zoomies and made her way to the infield, where she earned cheers from the crowd by taking a dump near the pitcher's mound.
I got the video.
When she squatted, is there a video?
As soon as you started talking about it, I already knew because I saw the video.
All right.
We got to play them the video.
Yeah, give me the video.
This is great.
Play that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, my goodness.
This is the greatest thing ever.
Oh. There you go. There's the dog. Dog down, running around. Oh, there you go. Take that. All right, not here. This ain't my spot either. No, this ain't my spot either. Nope, you're not my guy. Where do we go? You got a treat. No treat. All right. Hey, what's going on? What do you guys got there? I want to trap here. This is right here. I want to trap here. Why are you guys touching me? Don't touch me. I'm trying to trap you. his job very well. I just want to go on the record. All right, there we go. That's great.
I saw the video. As soon as you started talking,
Lucky like Lucy taking the mound to a whole new level.
Lucy does what she wants.
Right.
She's so cute.
She thought the field needed a little bit more fertilizer. Leave her alone, all right?
That's all. She was having the time of her life.
In it.
Man, the things that you see in some states are just crazy. Things you see in other states are even crazier, as I have more stories for you. Check this out. A Kentucky State Fair Blue Ribbon winner has baked up some controversy. The Westchester woman has been catching flack for being an out-of-state winner, but this isn't the first time a non-Kentucky resident won the coveted My Favorite Cake. A local bakery sweet victory was interrupted by frosty people. Carrie Perry is an amateur baker and blogger who shares her recipes with anyone. She won a blue ribbon for her peachy Kentucky cake. It was a peach cake. It was vanilla and almond cakes with a fresh peach jam in the center. It had a Swiss meringue buttercream frosting on the outside. It was very delicately flavored with peach syrup. Perry said this culinary contest has a lot of rules, including cakes being layered, being made from scratch, and recipes needing to be provided. But being in the state resident isn't one of them. After the win, Perry saw an angry comment on social media by people upset that an out-of-stater took home the prize. Other contestant winners this year have been as far from Arizona. The Kentucky State Fair said that there were over 30 entries for the cake category. The State Fair opinion, the Kentucky State Fair Culinary Division is a highly competitive, and we celebrate the pride, passion, and pursuits of all exhibitors who submitted this year. With that non-notary of this class, we will welcome those around the region to compete for the coveted blue ribbon.
You know what? You can't get mad at home chefs and stuff. I mean, I understand she's not from there, and that's probably a big disrespect to them.
Why?
Because they feel like
most people that live in Kentucky were river jumpers anyway.
Really? Oh, what are you saying?
They came from Ohio and couldn't handle it, so they jumped the river.
So, I want to try her cakes.
Right?
I bet you they're probably better.
I'd smash her cakes, that's for sure.
They're probably better than most.
An Austrian surgeon allegedly let his teenage daughter drill a hole in a patient's skull.
Wait, what?
Hey, honey.
Psychopath.
Want to go to work with me today? What are you doing? I'm doing brain surgery.
I'll let you drill a hole.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You want to go? Sure. Let's go.
What about like throwing out the office garbage and like
following a forestry accident in January, a 33-year-old man was flown by air ambulance to Austrian hospital with serious head injuries. He needed emergency surgery, but the doctor allegedly let his 13-year-old daughter
Good Lord.
take part in the operating on him. The newspaper reported that she even drilled a hole in the patient's skull. While the operation is said to have gone off without issue, the patient is still unable to work, and investigations by the Graz Public Prosecutor's Office against the entire surgical team are continuing. It wasn't until April that an anonymous complaint was lodged to the Public Prosecutor's Office about the allegations, the newspaper reported. It then took until July for the alleged victim to be informed by police, it added. What? The surgeon and other employee, a specialist who was present during the operation, are said to have been let go by the hospital.
Does the girl get charges or anything?
No, she gets a doctorate. She did a really good job.
She did. she wins.
She saved his life.
Good job. Good job, girl. You did great. Just wanted to let you know.
And Sean over here saying you got to learn somehow.
Right.
You got to put your
That's how automobile, right? It's hands-on training.
Sure, on you, Sean. Go for it.
Oh, don't be that way. It's just hands-on training.
No way.
What do you have against the youth of America?
Not for drilling into my damn brain. Hell
right.
no.
Skull drilling.
Break it down. Break it down.
Dad, I think I went a little too deep.
Just as we thought, empty.
Just like in the movie Scream. You went too deep. You cut me too deep. You bleeding out.
Oh, you guys. Good morning, Mary.
Good
Lotus.
morning to everybody out there on the Extreme Stream. Great to have you here on the show with us today, man. And there are so many people that are sliding in with us. Yep. By the way, coming up just after this segment is a segment called Am I an A-Hole? And I'm doing this in honor of our new friends from the A-Hole group.
I love the A-Hole group.
So, Am I an A-Hole is the new segment we got coming up next.
Or are you confirming?
I'm neither one for me personally. Don't answer that.
All right. I would probably just confirming for me. I mean, I don't know.
I just want to know what direction we're going in here.
I'll tell you what direction we're going in. It is now time for Would You Rather Wednesday. One of my favorite segments where we kick in. Would you rather one thing or another? All right. Would you rather be homeless or in prison?
Prison.
Homeless. Yeah, I'm going to go homeless.
Go prison.
Why are you going prison over homeless?
Because I have a bed, shelter.
But you got to deal with people you don't want to deal with.
Yeah, but
Homeless, I can still go away.
Darlene's the
got
girl you call to
food.
fight your girlfriend, and you don't want to fight her.
And then I'll just make sure that people
Right.
have
Let's go, Darlene.
money on my books, and I'll have lots of snacks. I can get an iPad. I'll be good.
Homeless. Me,
Sure.
homeless.
Homeless, yeah, go
I'll go
homeless.
prison.
I'm going to go hang by the beach.
Right. Man, they would have to run me out to the beach every day. They'd be like, look, homeless guy, get out of here. What? I'm not homeless.
They'd end up
Yeah.
I
arresting
live
you
here.
eventually.
I'm rich. You just don't
Right.
know it.
Right. I come out every morning at this time to just lay here.
Just ignore.
I'm just here before you get to work.
Have you never seen Balenciaga
This is
before?
a part of what I do.
Sir, you're wearing two different
Now,
shoes.
excuse me while I go to this pool shower and take a shower real quick.
Pool shower.
How many beach showers are there, man? It's
Are
the
you been?
ultimate place to be homeless.
Yeah.
Until they arrest you because you won't
Right.
leave.
Or a
Is
store.
that coffee complimentary?
Right.
No,
Right.
that's stealing, Betty.
No, it's not. I'm staying in the hotel enough to go to the bathroom.
I'm paying. I'm paying.
Don't hate
for
me.
homage.
Hate the game. Don't hate me. Hate the game. Give birth to conjoined twins or to sextuplets.
I'll take
So
the six.
conjoined twins or 6 kids.
I'll take the six.
If they're all healthy
Right.
and I don't have anything to,
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
take
want
the
that
six.
stress.
I got questions.
Oh, you're going to pull a Betty this morning?
Yeah, because if
Holy
this is me, either way, I'm in. So good deal.
Yeah. No,
It
I'm
would
good.
be-
I'm good with the six because I figure, once it's already there,
Right.
it's kind of like
6
flowing.
kids.
You know,
Damn, 6
yeah, let's just
kids.
keep pushing.
You're like, ladies and gentlemen, the starting basketball team for this year's high school football team or high school basketball team. Adam Jones, Brad Jones, Chuck Jones, Dietrich Jones, and Eric Jones.
Can we move on because I
Right.
feel like Mike's
the
listening and
ABCDs?
Mike's going to be like, so you want 6 kids? That's
Right.
enough for a football
Oh.
team. Nothing.
Would work cleaning up toxic waste or as a mortician's assistant? Wow, these are
Mortician.
rough.
Mortician assistant, easily.
I want to do the makeup.
Yes,
Right.
me too.
I'm cool with that.
You could do dead people's makeup.
Yeah.
And their hair. And their nails.
What, is that weird?
And if you get a little cut, they can put wax and cover it up. And you can make a really cool TikTok because there's a girl I follow on TikTok.
I make him look fabulous.
Nobody's going to come and help you. The door's locked. You're screwed.
Why is he doing
He's
hand
trying to
signals?
sign help.
Good thing we're on the radio.
Good Lord.
He's trying to do victim.
I'm going to
hand
do the same
signals.
thing, but you guys were way too eager for that one.
Betty and I
We're
were
like, mortician's assistant. I thought about it my whole life.
Dude, your clients never complain about anything.
yes, your brother just said that. Yes.
That's why he's my brother.
They're the best guy. You don't have to talk to anybody.
You're good.
They're dead.
They like everything you did. You're like,
right? They can't bitch about
Right.
it.
And I would do the one. And if it was me, I'm gonna do their make. I'm gonna do a girl's makeup like a $5 hooker. I'm gonna put her into the. I'm gonna
You're
put her in.
gonna have
I'm gonna
someone's
roll her
grandma
out.
looking like
And then I'm gonna sit out into the hallway and wait for their loved ones to come through and go, "What the F?"
Why does grandma look like a hooker?
Right.
They're like, is that glitter?
Is she wearing a garter?
Is that glitter?
They'd have been
on
like,
grandma?
wait a minute. Did they see
Right.
grandma at the strip club?
Right.
Oh, no.
Are there ones hanging out her bra?
Tommy's here.
Okay, that time we
Yes.
heard it, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Tommy's here.
Right.
I'm getting it.
Would you rather see your mom or daughter at a gentleman's club?
Well,
My mom.
My mom's dead, and I don't have a daughter.
No.
so-
Prime time. Don't try that shit. Prime time. Your daughter's 18 or your mom is 35. Let's just
I'd
say you're right
rather see
around
my
there or
mom.
whatever. Right.
I'd rather see my mom.
You'd rather see your mom. Me
Yeah,
too.
I'd rather see my mom. I
Right.
don't want my child.
Right.
I don't want to. No.
The
I
reason
want
being,
my child to be innocent forever.
well, I have a reason behind this. I have actual reason behind
Well, you're
this.
a guy, so it's different.
No.
No?
Listen, we can all go in and sit down and watch my mom give lap dances, and y'all can be like, dude, I want to bang your mom, and that'd be cool. But you don't go to strip clubs by yourself. It's me and Tommy going to a strip club on a weekend.
What did I walk into?
I love how
Would
Tommy
you
walks
rather,
in.
Tommy?
Oh my God.
Would you rather see your mom or your daughter at a gentleman's club?
My mom.
Yeah, see?
Right.
Yeah.
Because we can see my mom, and you can say something about my mom, and I'll let that go.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
Right? But if you say, damn, look at your daughter, dog.
That
Damn.
friendship's
Now I got to take you
That
out back.
friendship's
I got to
gone,
kill you in a
and-
strip club, make
Yep.
it look like you overdosed on drugs. It's going to be a big problem.
And we
Yep.
were the morbid ones because we want to put makeup on dead people. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we know why you sit right there.
Morbid ass chick. Would you rather live 200 years in the past or 200 years in the future?
Ooh, past.
Future. There's no air conditioning 200 years ago. It's hot.
I don't care. The future's going to hell, so I'm good.
I need.
I agree with that.
Yeah, wow, Betty just changed my answer. I was immediately going to go back, but then you're not going to live for 200 years,
No.
No.
right? Now, if I could live for 200 more years, like,
Then that'd be different.
right, I'm in the future all
Yeah,
day.
then I'll be in the
Yeah.
future.
Well, can I go back and know everything I know now? Like,
But they ain't going to do your
future-
like, what are you going to
future
do?
lotto numbers.
Tell my great-great-great-grandkid, Tommy Bohannon, to really invest in this. Like,
Listen,
it's 200
what are
years.
the lotto
Oh, my
numbers?
God.
How far do you, like, how many generations are we going back? Like, hey, look, son, you're going to have a son one day, and that son's going to have a
Yeah.
son one day. Please give him this message.
Right.
Out of them, all the lotto numbers.
You'd be like,
I
who
mean,
the hell
like,
are
okay,
you?
Right.
let's say if it happened right now, boom, with everything you got, you can't take nothing back. Do you
And I gotta go
remember?
back 200
right
years?
Right now. Like, I don't know.
I got to go back 200 years?
I don't remember.
I don't know anything. I remember 9/11. I tell people don't go there on that day.
That's gonna be a long time
you know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
future,
Like,
though.
what am I like? Do I know specific days, times?
You
and
know
all
what they
stuff?
would
I
do
don't
to
know
you
nothing.
200 years ago if you said 200 years from now there's going to be a plane that hits?
Oh, they would hang me. I'm a
would-
witch.
Yeah, you're a witch.
Psycho woman.
Yeah. They're like,
Where did this
yeah.
psycho lady come from?
So
And why
yeah.
does she want to do our makeup so bad?
Right.
Right.
That's
Be
why
half your weight or double your
Yes.
weight.
Half.
Wait, why would you want to do the other one?
Right.
Go backward.
You want to be fat? No.
It should be half your weight or double your height or something like that. Or no, wait, it is half your height or double your weight.
Oh, wait, say it again.
Oh, now
I'll
it's
go
different.
half my height.
Do you want to be half your height or double your weight?
I guess I'll be 3 foot tall. I'm
Half of
good.
my height?
No.
Are you even going to see me?
No,
Hey.
Betty would be a life-size Barbie.
Everybody, look at our little Betty here.
Betty would be our
Somebody
little
get it.
Barbie.
Coming with all that attitude. And like,
And your arms don't even move.
I'd be all for Betty being half her weight and half her size.
it's
She
like
would
Betty
come
in
in
a
and she would have a
pocket.
high-pitched voice. That's what I would expect in my cartoon sides.
I'd be like, wait, don't back up. Betty's right there. You'd be like, where? I don't see
I have
her.
to go double my weight.
Double your wheat.
Double
Your
my
wheat?
weight. I don't want to double my wheat. I like cream of wheat, not that much. Be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade.
5 years from jail. I'm good.
A coma like I'm sleeping?
Yeah,
I sleep.
right.
10 years?
Yes. Do you know what that's going to feel like to you?
Like everything's fresh and brand
Right.
And you wake up.
Oh, the best day I've had of my life. Yes.
And you're gonna
Let's get
wake
shit
up
started.
and not
Ooh,
no.
you've got old and ugly. I'm done with you.
Boy, you didn't age well. What happened?
By the way,
can't.
if I'm
Why
ever
is
in a
that?
coma, please immediately call Dr. Garamone to come in every 3 months and give me shots.
Give
All
you
right? I want
Botox.
Botox every 3 months.
Phone's ringing. You want it?
Yeah, give it to me. Big Mama Radio, hello.
Hi, Jason.
Yeah, hello.
Hey.
Hey.
My name is. Hey, listen. My name is Brenda Allen. I just got a call from Heather Hansen,
Yeah.
who wanted me to give you a call about a Trump flag you were looking to get done.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
you're live on the radio right
Just
now,
so you
just so you
know.
know. Do you know that?
Oh goodness.
All right, yeah. She gave you the request line, so we're live on the air right now.
And we love Heather, just so you know.
So yeah, I want to get a big Trump flag because I got somebody with a Harris flag across the street from me, and I'm going to get a big pole installed in my front yard.
He wants to
Put a big
embarrass them.
American flag and big Trump flag up there and make it big, make it big. But I got to get a big pole too. It's got to be big. It's got to be very big. I'm looking for a pole that's bigger than most. See, the thing is once I've got the pole, I will put the large flag on it. It'll be very large. The neighbor will see it. It'll be tremendously funny. I've seen a lot of flags, but tell me about your flag. Tell me why your flag would be better.
I love it. Okay, so
First of all, what is the name of your company? I'm sure it's amazing if you're making these great flags.
it's Sublimination LLC.
I'm subliminally thinking about a big flag.
I love
I
it.
love it. Okay, so
All right.
yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, do you make custom flags? Or
Yes,
you
we
just-
do make custom flags. Actually, I do have a website with a bunch of Trump flags up on it that you can go look at.
Give
and
it
we
to
can
me.
make it as big as you want it.
What's your website?
Do you have polls as well?
We can get polls, sure.
Yeah.
What's your website?
What's your website? Give it out to the world right now. There's a lot.
Absolutely. It's redwavemerch.net.
Red Wave Merch.
Red Wave. I
Dot
like
net.
that name.
Red Wave.
Awesome.
I really love that name for a lot of reasons. Red's a great color.
Oh, they got some nice ones.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
glad that
we
everyone
have
else
all
can see
kinds
it but
of
me and
Trump gear
Tommy.
on there.
Are you local to where we
We
can
are
pick
local.
up?
We're in Cape Coral.
Yay, local people!
Yay!
So if I order something right now, I can come pick it up. 'Cause I got
Yeah,
some,
I'll drop it off to you.
I'm in the Cape too, so that's
Nice.
easy.
Oh, I love
wonderful.
this.
Yeah, absolutely. And if
Let's
you don't see
share
anything
her on
there
the-
you want, we can come up with a design to absolutely trump your neighbor's Kamala flag.
Right.
I love
I was
it.
thinking about a big Harris sucks sign.
Yeah, we
A
can do
big
that one
flag
too.
that says Harris sucks.
Coconuts.
We actually have some really great anti-Kamala shirts on there as well that we can turn into flags.
I like that. Now, do you make all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
in-house?
We do.
All right,
Mhm.
let's talk a little bit about it. Let's talk. How long you been doing it? Hold on, I don't want to run. All right, I got time. All right, how long you been doing it?
We have been in business coming up on a year now.
All right, is this all you do?
It is not all that I do.
You have you have a real job? That's what I call it. Is this your side hustle?
Well, actually, this is turning into my real job lately.
I
so.
love
God bless it. God, I was hoping. I was so hoping you were going to say that. I so believe that anybody out there, what you're doing is so you've been working. Now, hold on. You've had this business for a year. You are doing it, girl. Now, I'm going to lay this out. You've been doing this business for a year, and you've been working a full-time job at the same time, correct?
That's correct.
You are doing it right. That's exactly how you do it. Now, let me ask you a second question. Has the income from the flag business met the income of your full-time job?
Not yet, but it's getting there.
The second it does that, don't change your lifestyle. That's when you pull the plug, girl. All right, just so you know, that's the second you pull the plug and you just work for yourself. And I hope that you get there, and I hope that we can share her business right now, this Southwest Florida business. Let's put it out there to the world so everybody knows. It's a great place to get a lot of great flags.
I'm going to put your website
Put
in,
it
our,
in
chat
our chat
right now.
Listen to us on BMR Radio. Or
There you go.
Big Mama Radio.
As soon as I get a flagpole, I will call you for a flag, and we'll make we'll make something fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe
absolutely.
I'll just promote you every week, and we'll just rotate my flags, and then we'll sell my flags. Like like
Like
Big Mama
autograph?
use flags. Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll add it to the
Right.
website.
Right. Yeah, we'll do
Love
some
it.
things. I love it. Well, I
There
love
you
that Heather
go.
introduced us to you. And
Yes.
Heather, thank you very much for that
Thank
introduction. I
you.
really appreciate it. Redwavemerch.net.
Yep.
Go check it out. Do you set up booths and stuff like that on the street corners?
I want this flag.
Do you set up merchandise booths at different events and things like that?
Yeah, so actually, that's a really good point. So we started doing those pop-up events, and come to find out, we're getting kicked out of them because people don't want Trump merchandise out there. So we just went and visited the city this week, and we are trying to get into starting our own events so that we can pump the Trump merch out there and not get shut down for it.
Do you know anybody with the Lee County Republican Executive Committee?
No, but I will.
Yeah, you
So-
need to.
Send us a message on
right.
Big Mama Radio.
I'm going to
on
make
the
sure you
Facebook
know the
page.
people that
Yeah.
I know a lot of people
We'll get you.
that love
That's
what
awesome.
Trump does, and I will get you
Yeah.
in the right circles.
Or tell
Yeah.
Heather to send me your information.
Right, we'll get it all set up
'Cause
for
we
you.
know Heather.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get you.
Yeah, I sure will. Well, I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
God bless America. We appreciate you guys, and we appreciate the business.
Yes.
All right, no doubt,
Love
girls. We'll see you
it.
later.
Love it.
All right, there we go.
What a cool call.
That was a cool call. That was
That was. Thank
absolutely
you,
a great
Heather.
call. That's going to wrap up for Would You Rather Wednesday. I didn't get to Am I an A-hole, and I don't want to waste it. And I'm looking at the time right now. We got to wait. Well, do I have time? I do. Let's get right into
Yeah,
it.
is he an a-hole?
Let's just do it. In honor of our new friends, ladies and gentlemen, and we do have some new ones. We have new friends with the A-holes of Cape Coral and Fort Myers Facebook group.
They've become so loyal that
I know.
they listen every day. I appreciate that so much. We've seen the increase in our numbers, even on the stream, from becoming friends with these amazing people, and I really thank them. So I created, Am I the A-hole?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Give it to us.
My husband pees on the toilet seat and won't lift the top seat that you sit on.
A-hole.
I begged him for years to please lift the seat when he pees. After 7 years, I got tired of asking him because I would always be stuck sitting on his wet pee without warning. So gross. Then I'd spend another 4 minutes washing my legs off because of it. So I started cleaning the seat off with his bath towel, and I've never stopped since. We've been together for 10 years. Am I the a-hole?
Absolutely, she is not.
No,
you
it's
go,
fine.
girl. You go, girl.
It belongs to him.
It's your pee, your problem.
Listen, I think what he's doing is because he never had a
He
mother.
was never taught.
He's never
Right.
taught. I had a stepmom
never taught
who
right.
never taught me anything in life except for how to put the toilet seat down. And now out of force of habit,
Yeah.
I put it all the way down. Like that's poof, poof.
But he's always.
I'll go to your house, put the toilet seat down. I don't care if I put the toilet seat down. That's just what I do.
Mike's usually pretty good about putting the toilet seat down, like
Right.
after he uses it, but in like the middle of the night, sometimes he forgets.
Well, I don't-
and I usually give him a pass because it's the middle of the night.
That
but
grosses me
Good
out.
for him that he
Usually
doesn't sit down in the middle of the night. I'm so
No,
tired and lazy. I'm
No, he just pees all over the place.
So this guy was peeing on the seat.
like, what?
Yeah,
Right.
the lean. Yeah, he does that.
I got a window there. It's kind of hard. I lean in that.
Go through it.
I might go through it. It's an old window from the house too. It's the only window that makes a little noise during the storm. And like, I don't think that's gonna.
Kelly
It's not gonna
Bar-
make it during the next storm.
Yeah.
That window.
Kelly
It'll-
Barnes is checking in on the
Kelly
Extreme-
Barnes!
on the Extreme Florida Roofing Facebook feed and said justified.
Justified, really?
Justified.
Amy says she put a light in her toilet.
I would say
I've
he's
seen
peeing on
those.
He's not peeing on the bowl. He's peeing on
On the seat.
The
And then
seat.
she's taking his bath towel
that's
and
gross,
wiping it
yeah.
off with. Now my question is,
I kind of agree with her
can
because
women
that's gross.
can women admit to doing this type of scandalous stuff to their loved one? Have you ever, without telling me what it is, got evil revenge without telling? Because I
I'd
think
have to
all of
think.
you
I
have.
don't-
Now
I
I'm starting to
don't
question
know.
everybody. Now I
No,
got to
I
get a
don't
new
know.
towel every day. I'm never going to use my towel. I don't even pee on the toilet seat. I just don't trust it now.
Right.
I might get a backup toothbrush that no one knows about. I don't even know now.
I've never
Like,
done.
I don't want my wife to ever be pissed off at me one point where she's like, I'll get his ass. No.
I don't.
Now
I
I
don't
got to
think-
start.
Oh no, I think
know.
he's worse off because he's purposely peeing on the toilet.
Yeah, because she's
Right.
asked him
He's
over and over and over again.
How do you pee on the
So-
toilet seat without peeing on the floor? Is my
Oh, I'm sure
question.
that there's
'Cause,
pee on
like,
the
how
floor,
is he
too.
not like he's got to be
Listen,
peeing
no
everywhere?
matter
He's
what,
First off,
dribble.
there's a little sprinkle no matter.
Bro,
what.
you should go get your prostate checked. I mean, I'm just going to say,
know.
dog, I mean, like, even on bad days, like, I don't get that much on the. Now,
Yeah, she's sitting in
just for
puddles.
the record.
Then you got Dylan popping in here to
Right.
Oh, Dylan. What'd he say?
electrify the toilet. Then when he pees, it'll shock his ass, electric fence style. That's just cruel.
I would do that, and then I would forget to turn it off. And
Yeah,
then
right?
sit down
and
to
then
pee.
sit down to pee.
Ah!
Fry my ass. Yeah, no thank you. Oh my gosh.
Does Tommy know anything about foreclosures? You'll find out in a minute. We're not quite ready for the financial 15, but I'll ask him that question coming up in just a matter of moments. I don't think he's an a-hole, or she's an a. I think she is an a-hole. I think that's crossing the line with your loved one. It's for 3 years she's been taking his pee, and then he showers in it, and then
But she's been sitting on it.
Yeah.
In it.
And he's not doing anything.
oh my God! You want
to
me to
it.
give you the solution to this?
She's got to clean the toilet every time she goes to sit down to pee.
Leave the seat up.
Use toilet paper.
Then what the hell's she gonna do?
Put it down when she has to use it. You got to beat the system, not fight the system. You continue to do what you're doing, but eventually your man's going to start smelling like his own piss when he goes out.
Why don't we just
and
let
he's
him
gonna smell
pee
like
in the
that
shower?
that 5-year-old kid that smells like piss even when he doesn't smell like piss. No, it's a bad idea. He's going to come out of the shower. He's going to wipe himself down. Now, do you want to hug that man now he's covered in piss? No. It's a bad
That's
idea.
gross.
What do? You leave the toilet seat up. Then you hope for the one day that he gets in the middle of the night and has to take a poop. And he hits that,
Falls his ass,
boom, and
falls
falls
over.
his ass in. Teach that man a lesson, man. My stepmom used to make me climb 5 flights of stairs, man, to go up to change, to put the toilet seat down, and I'd be in the basement, and she'd be like, Jason, get up here, put the toilet seat down. I bet you I heard it a dozen times, 2 dozen, 3 dozen times in like my 6th, 7th grade year. I don't know, maybe 8th grade year or something like that. And I had to walk up the basement stairs and then this little flight to take out of one room. We had a quad level house and they don't even make them here. But it's definitely, it's like climbing like 6 mini flights.
Like an
it's like 6 mini flights of stairs to get up there.
Yep.
And then I get up there and I'm like, all right, I put it down. And then my brother would leave it up, and it would be his fault. But I would still be the one to have to climb up 75.
Was she keeping tabs on who peed last and when the bathroom should pop in?
No,
Like,
but she was quick to go check that bathroom to put the seat down. I'm like,
Damn.
man, you
That's a little too much.
right? She's crazy.
I
But
do
I tell you
like-
what, thankful to her. The only thing she ever taught me is that you can't be a crazy step parent and to put the toilet seat down.
There you go.
Done.
You can't be a crazy step parent.
No.
I'm being as honest as I can.
Yeah.
You got to be a cool step parent. You can't be the crazy step parent. You can't decide. You can't walk into, especially if you walk in at like 12 and 13-year-old kids.
Yeah.
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. All right. You can't come in and re-raise the kid.
No.
Right.
If she tried to come in and re-raise me, I was like, hold up, someone already did this, woman. You're just here for the ride. All right?
Yeah. I'm almost
You're here for
done.
the last quarter.
You
all
only,
right?
you only got 5 years.
You're here. You're only coaching the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
He only went to the locker room. All right, it's cool. 4th quarter is all I need you for. All right, damn.
Keep doing that.
I know. They stick the two
All
people
right,
with the longest
we gotta
legs.
take a quick break. We come back. We're gonna do the Financial 15 with Tommy Bohannon. Big shout out one more time to all of our new listeners and viewers out there on the Extreme Stream from the A-holes at Cape Coral and Fort Myers. It's been really fun having you guys here and driving by my house in the middle of the night.
Creepy.
You have waited 36 years for this to return.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
It's showtime, and Big Mama Radio is giving you a chance to win big with our Beetlejuice VIP movie night.
I believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic.
Get ready to say Beetlejuice, 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 because we've got tickets to the spookiest, most fun night at the movies. And that's not all. Win a pair of tickets and you'll also score popcorn, soda, candy, and a very cool swag shoulder bag to carry all your ghostly goodies. It's a Big Mama Radio VIP movie night you don't want to miss. The only way to win is to listen to the Rise and Grind Morning Show on Big Mama Radio weekdays from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Janda Marie Photography will be on spot to take your picture with Beetlejuice. Big Mama Radio would like to thank our popcorn and refreshment sponsors, Albert Matthews Law, Captain Steamer, Honest Health Group, and Dixie Buick GMC. Win your tickets all the way up until movie night. It's the Beetlejuice VIP movie night. Brought to you by SJC Technologies, John Michael Diamond and Jewelry, and your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio, Big Mama Radio, Big Mama Radio.
Don't ever say that name.
Are you in need of reliable expertise for your marine projects? Look no further than Inland Marine Group, the trusted source since 2009. With a wealth of experience in marine project due diligence, design, and build, they specialize in marina planning, permitting, and construction management. Homeowners, they've got you covered too. Their expert team can assist with residential dock, seawall, and boathouse design and construction. Inland Marine Group is the go-to for regulatory agencies, providing valuable project input and expertise. Don't wait any longer to get started on your marine project today. Visit their website at inlandmarinefl.com. Inland Marine, the official sponsor of Fishing Fridays on Big Mama Radio. They say Southwest Florida is the lightning capital of the world. So it only makes sense that the firm that knows Southwest Florida the best is Lightning Realty Group. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, Lightning Realty Group is a full-service brokerage. They even offer complete management services for your property. So put them to work for you. Lightning Realty Group, taking Florida real estate by storm. 239-201-2951 or lightningrealtygroup.llc.com. Looking for a roofing company that goes above and beyond? Discover the Extreme Florida Roofing Experience. At Extreme Florida Roofing, we bring unmatched quality, innovation, and local expertise right to your doorstep. We're proudly locally owned and operated, serving Florida with a personal touch. Our local roots mean we understand your needs needs and provide tailored solutions for all your roofing projects, whether residential or commercial. Experience the expert craftsmanship with our team of skilled professionals. We're dedicated to excellence, ensuring your roof stands strong and looks great. We're not just about quality, we're innovating roofing. We use cutting-edge techniques and sustainable materials to deliver the best in commercial roofing. For roofing that is extreme as it is exceptional, choose Extreme Florida Roofing. Call us today at 239-651-7007 or visit extremeflroofing.com. Extreme Florida Roofing is a licensed and insured company. Extreme Florida Roofing, where quality
Looking to take
meets
your hockey
innovation.
skills to the next level? Welcome to Razor Edge Hockey Academy's 2024 High Tempo Skills Training. Running from September through May, this program is designed for serious players who want to elevate their game. Each day at Razor Edge Hockey Academy is packed with comprehensive training. On the ice, you'll master the essentials: shooting, edge work, body contact, stick handling, and body positioning. It's all about refining your skills to gain that competitive edge. But we don't stop there. Off the ice, train with the elite coaches of D1 Training of Fort Myers. You'll enhance your strength, speed, and agility, everything you need to dominate on the ice. Plus, for our student athletes, Florida Sports Virtual Academy is here to empower you to reach your full potential. At FSVA, we dedicate ourselves to providing a safe, supportive community with exceptional academic excellence. Get their details at fsvaacademy.com. Are you ready to push your limits and redefine your game? For all the details and to secure your spot, visit FloridaWarriorsHockey.com. Spots are limited, so don't miss out. Razor Edge Hockey Academy. Cutting edge training, champion results.
Your playlist non-stop.
Non-stop hits all day, every day. Every day. Every day. Every day.
The big hits. Big Mama Radio.
You guys got to wait 30 seconds. Hold on. I'm not ready to go. 30 more seconds. 20 more seconds. I got to hit it again. Hold on. I want to stay on time. I've done such a good job of it today. We have done all the segments perfect today. Today has been such a perfect day. I'm very excited. All right, hold on. I think I can do it. Oh, no. What's going on here? Hold on. Let me get things going here. Here we go. Now we're doing it.
Your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio.
Can you dance to my beat?
Broadcasting live from the WB Williamson Brothers Studio.
Can you dance to my beat?
Need a C-Wall or Doc? Call 1-844-WB-BILL.
I'm Lizzo.
Hey, this is TSO. Turn it up loud.
Can you dance to my beat?
Your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio.
Can you dance to my beat?
And now the Financial 15. With NFL superstar and financial planner Tommy Bohannon.
Hey, money, money, hey, money, money, hey.
Are you ready for retirement? Do you need cash? Because your financial future starts now.
Bang, bang, bang. Let's get it.
On Big Mama Radio.
I haven't forgot your random questions, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Tommy. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
All right, NFL superstar slash philanthropist slash amazing financial planner slash friend of the fam. Shout out to Tommy Bohannon sliding into the show today. You know, more so now than ever before, people are more worried about your finances. A lot of people are worried about what to do with your money, how to make your money make more money, because you don't have enough money to get by. So many people aren't financial planners, and they weren't prepared for a sinking economy and rising gas and housing, food prices, and all the things that are happening right now in our nation. So with that being said, take a time out, 15 minutes out of every Wednesday. Join us here on the show as me and Tommy go back and forth with some of your questions, plus some of the things you need to know about the market or about trading in general or about investing or about life insurance or about just making sure that you don't die broke. Tommy, anything new happening inside the financial world that we don't know about right now?
I mean, not necessarily anything new. I mean, we've been in a rocky marketplace here in the last, 2 or 3 months, but the last they're calling for the S&P to hit an all-time high this week, so we'll see what happens. But as rocky as it seems, the market's still doing well. And obviously we have inflation and everything, where you go to the grocery store and you're spending hundreds of dollars no matter what you're buying. I was making a joke to one of the cash register, whatever you want to call them, people at Publix the other day, and I was
Cashiers.
like, cashier. There we go.
Yay.
There we go. Hey, cash register.
We don't have very many of them anymore. It's
right.
Anyway,
You had one of those?
job.
Wow.
Register condition.
What was that like?
Yeah.
And I was like, how do I get out of the store without spending $100? It's ridiculous.
Good luck.
So what Target were you at?
I was at Publix.
I can't believe that. Target is the one, bro.
Oh, I can't.
Everywhere
oh,
it gets
Sarah
so
says,
expensive.
I need to go to home. I need to go to Sam's. I said, for what reason?
I love going
Spend
to
$1 million.
Right.
Love.
I call it the $500 store. You
At
walk
least.
in and you accidentally will spend $500.
At least.
You're not even trying to spend $500, and you accidentally will spend $500.
Because you don't realize how much shit you know.
I went to my accountant, and the first thing she said is stop going to Sam's.
Yeah, we purposely just do everything online mobile order now, even Sam's.
Yeah, so that way you don't have
Mobile
to
order.
go in and
Get
see
it
the
done.
shit.
I don't
Because
have
you
to-
walk in there, you're like, yes, I need a gazebo that holds a bar and has
Or you see
electricity.
you see the Halloween decorations.
Like I have one. I bought a Beetlejuice one, but I bought it on behalf of
They have
BMR for the movie
bar
premiere.
shed now.
Yeah.
at Sam's.
It's too much. It's too much.
It is. I don't want
If they made it more affordable, I would buy one. It's not affordable. I really want one. I have a spot for one. I know where I want it, but I'm not spending $2-3 grand on a plastic shed that's a bar. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna build it.
I was say I'll just have my husband
buy the
build one.
wood.
Right. Right.
Wood
So
would be cheaper.
right. Right. And it lasts longer probably.
Oh, Lewis
Yeah.
has a question for him.
Lewis has a question for him. Lewis.
I've been investing for 30 years in foreclosures and buying, and I'd like to know if Tommy knows anything about foreclosures.
So I'm not a real estate investor. I'm more into the stock market investments like that. So I don't do anything with foreclosures. But if you need to diversify your portfolio, I can help you with stocks, bonds, life
Right.
insurance, different things like that.
Right.
But we know plenty of
If
real
you
estate
need to
agents.
make that money, make you money, Lewis.
Yeah.
All right. How?
But if you want to take those houses that you're flipping and selling, you want to take that profit. We know someone you can invest it with.
Help you
so.
become your own bank, all that.
There
fun
you
stuff.
go.
Right. You can
That's
be
fair.
your own bank, or you can just send me your money, and I'll hold on to it for you, and you just let me know when you need it back.
I just need a big time.
Is a fixed 3.5% interest rate for 2 years a good deal for sitting money? The bank is offering me a fixed 3.5% interest rate on my money for 2 years, and they're saying it is a great deal. After some lucky breaks and savings, I got around $150,000. Since I'm not investing it in anything at the moment, I'm wondering if getting an extra 3.5% a year is a decent for that amount of money. I know there are other investment options, but I'm unsure if this guaranteed return is better than taking on the risk and rewards of other investments. What do you think? Is it smart to lock my money in for 2 years at that rate?
If it's locked in and it's not liquid, then maybe not. Do you need that money thing? So that's the considerations that you have to have. Like, okay, you're a fixed 3.5% rate. That's great. If it's just going to be sitting in the savings account making 0.001% or whatever it is in your savings account, then yes. But if you want higher returns and you don't want to lock up that money, so if it's a 2-year CD at 3.5% a year, you're going to be paying ordinary income tax on that as well. So it's not like capital gains tax or anything of that nature. You're actually paying the ordinary income tax. So you're paying a higher tax rate for that 3.5% return. So those are all the factors that you really have to look at before considering putting it into a CD and locking that money up. And as soon as you do that, if you need that money, you're getting a surrender charge or what have you for pulling the money out.
Tommy's mic is really low compared to us.
I just raised it. I just raised his mic. Yeah, that's what you were looking at me while I was raising it. I was all like, I got it. So it should be better now. Is unexpected bonus at 24? Where should I invest? Hi there, 24-year-old making a base of $60,000 in Iowa, listening on the Extreme Stream. Have an unexpected bonus at around $5,000 a year. 5,000, I'm not year. 5,000 coming next month, and not sure where to invest it. I haven't maxed my Roth IRA yet this year and plan to max it out. $4.5 thousand left to the $7,000 annual limit. Also gave HYSA of about $15,000, HSA of $3K, and a Roth IRA balance of $30,000. I'm looking for a long-term investment that I continue to invest monthly or bi-weekly moving forward as an additional contribution until it's maxed out, and then move on to extra back into my 401k. What do you think?
How old are they? 25?
24.
24. So
damn, I hate that. I don't even want to hear that. I shouldn't even read this dude's question.
So here's the
24 is I got $27,000 here, $5,000 here, $3,000 here.
So
I got
smart.
$800 in my savings account. What's that do?
Right.
It's so smart.
So here's the thing with already contributing to, the 401k, contributing to your Roth IRA, and you're already going to max that out. Don't put any more into those. You're going to max that out. Put in what the employer matches to the 401k and everything else. Put it into an investment account that you can use. Make it liquid. You need to have liquid cash on hand so that if the rainy day comes, if you need to buy a house, a car, what have you, these individual investment accounts that aren't linked to retirement are typically a better option because now you have access to that cash. You can still invest them the same way. You can have a diverse portfolio, but now you actually can use that money within 24 to 48 hours. You can pull the investments and have that cash. So for me at 24, 25 years old, it doesn't make sense to load up the 401k. Obviously you're already going to max out the Roth IRA, which is a great option for when you're in retirement, but have that excess be in an investment account that you can use.
You can get 4.5% in a high yield savings account, and it's liquid. That's what someone says? But you're not making 4.5%. You just keep pulling it out.
You're not making in a savings account. So money sitting in a high yield savings account is great, but you're making 4.5% where you could be making more money if you invest that money or what have you. But I tell my clients all the time, if you want to put it if you have cash that you want to sit there and not invest, put it in a money market account, put it in a high yield savings account, do those things because that's the money that you're thinking about using, but it shouldn't be sitting in a savings account that's making 0.001% at your bank. Go to a high yield savings account, go to a money market account, and then we can pull that money out and use it when we need it. But
is there a penalty when you pull something out of a high yield savings account?
No. It's just like a regular savings account like at your bank. It's just you're not getting you
have a bigger balance.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'm just curious.
So Amy here is saying some insurance plans you can withdraw funds and pay yourself back.
So that's whole life insurance. So the way that it works is it's cash value life insurance. So most insurances, like the one that I'm most familiar with Mass Mutual, we have a guaranteed interest rate of 3.75% plus the dividend that's been paid out since the 1850s. So the dividend grows as the policy ages and everything. And realistically, depending on how early you put into this contract and policy, you're going to have an excess of what you put into it. So that 3.75% guaranteed interest rate, I use a lot of times as a portion of the bond portion of my portfolios because you're getting a twofold. You're getting the death benefit that your family gets tax-free, plus you can pull out, if you do it the right way, you can pull out the cash value tax-free as well.
Should I have a Roth IRA as well as a 401k? 22-year-old male. I make $4,000 a month after taxes and have 4% company match on my 401k. I currently have 2 CD accounts, $3,500 for 5 more months and 4%, and $9,500 at 3.5% for 11 months. I put an additional $100 a week into my normal savings account. Should I open a Roth IRA too as well? What else should I do with my money, if anything? I have no debt, and if I didn't go to college nor I have ever had a credit card, vehicles paid off as well.
So here's the thing. In your early 20s, you should be completely equity heavy. You have such a long time for retirement that you should be heavily weighted on that side where you're really swinging for the fences in your portfolio. Because as you near closer to retirement, that's where your portfolio diversification should change to more of a bond, fixed income, different things of that nature, heavy portfolio. But those CDs and everything like that, realistically, you should, as a 22-year-old, 22-year-old, you should have 90 to 100% in equities in your portfolio. You shouldn't be in CDs or fixed income. You should be more heavily weighted, swinging for the fence with those stock options and different things.
Because you might hit it.
Yeah.
You might hit it big.
Well, and you have such a long time to retirement that why would you want to limit yourself to a 3.5-4% gain where you could be making 15-20% in the stock market?
Have you ever sold a stock or helped someone? I don't know you're not a stockbroker, but helped someone invest in a stock that blew up and they made a grip of cash?
Well, so the way that we work is we're long-term investors. We're not day traders or any. So typically, we're not investing in a single stock. Now we do, and we have some, but typically we're in large cap ETFs and small cap. So large cap are the companies that gross over $10 billion and have. So they're huge companies. So we're looking at those companies because they're stable. They're going to continually grow. And things like that. So if we're making, anywhere from 8 to 20% a year, we're doing well for your portfolio, and it's a long-term growth. And as soon as that starts compounding, you really start seeing it.
New to investing in retirement funds at a loss and kind of overwhelmed. Hi, everyone. I'm looking for some advice. I recently started a new job, and I'm now making $72,000 a year. I was previously making $40,000. I work for a university, and they match my contribution, so I'm currently contributing 5%, and they contribute 5%. I don't really understand how retirement funds work and don't really know what to do with the money once it's in the account. All I know is that it's in a 401(b) and that I have a target retirement fund year of 2060. Should I just go to the financial planner for this?
So it kind of depends.
Doubled your income. You absolutely want to get a financial planner.
Yeah, so you definitely want to talk to somebody that's a professional, but inside of your 401ks and everything, you can look at all of the investment options, and typically there's a prospectus and different things where it tells you what the annual amount is that interest is made. It'll tell you the 5-year, 3-year, 10-year, all of that different things, and you can make your own decisions based on that. Now, typically in a 401k account or a 403b or what have you, there's typically only about 10 options. So if you're looking at it and you're trying to decide on your own, hey, this option made 20%. This made 2.5%. It's a pretty easy thing to look at and kind of decide, okay, now, again, as you're getting closer to retirement, you want to go more into those fixed income spaces and things where you have guaranteed growth because, yeah, that one might have made 20% last year, but now it makes negative 5%, and now you lost money. So, yeah, you want to swing for the fences early in your career, but as you near retirement, now you want to be safe with your money and have the guaranteed growth.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right there from the financial guru himself, Tommy Bohannon. He comes in each and every Wednesday morning from 9 to 9:15 as we sit back and do the Financial 15 and have a conversation about your financial future and how to make you or your money make more money. Tommy, if they want to get a hold of you and they're like that young lady who just said she has no idea what she's doing, yeah, absolutely. You just doubled your income. Call a financial planner. Call our friend Tommy Bohannon at
239-691-0801. You can schedule a meeting right on my website, TommyBohannonFinancial.com, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all those fun things.
And I'm throwing his website in the chat. Oops, wrong one. Right now. There you go. There's his website.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy, always a pleasure to have you here on the show, man. Anything going on with the Tommy Bohannon Foundation?
The next thing we have, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, is our softball tournament toy drive. So we're doing it a little bit early this year so that we have time to shop for the kids and everything.
Right.
But so the Saturday after Thanksgiving at the Northwest Cape Complex, we're doing our softball toy drive tournament. The entry fee is either $500 or each player from the team brings an unwrapped toy.
Betty and Darlene will be there for that. They won't miss it.
I'll be there.
I'm out of town. So.
She's eating turkey.
You can put me on a softball team.
I'm going to my daughter wanted us there for Thanksgiving in Ohio, and I'm about it. So we made it happen. So we're going to go fly out to Ohio.
Are you going to eat her turkey?
I'm not. She knows to make ham.
No,
she's my daughter.
She knows to make
Hannah
ham.
was on here earlier, too. I saw
She knows.
She doesn't want to get cut out of the will.
She's not about the will. There ain't nothing.
Listen, I don't even make
My
ham.
dad ain't leaving me shit. I ain't leaving my kids nothing. They already know that, all right?
The American
Go
way.
to Honey Baked Ham.
I was thinking about that this morning because, I always think about what we got planned. I got the Financial 15. I'm driving in today, and I'm like, I wonder, has my dad got anything set aside for me? No.
Got a $5
It'll be
million
everybody
life
but me.
insurance
It'll be. I'll get all the stuff that nobody else wants.
Yeah.
I bequeath all my investments to my daughter and all my worldly possessions to my son, and that means the stamp collection. What?
No.
I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
It's actually worth more than anything.
Is it really?
I don't know.
I was gonna say because I got a stamp collection of my dad's that
There's
the
a
kids
lot.
get to inherit. but-
Yeah, they can have it. My kids can have it too.
And
I've
his
never
coin,
once as
he's
a
got
kid
coins,
watching my
too.
dad collecting those stamps think, I want this one day.
He's got stamps and
get it.
coins that I get.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of stamps worth loot,
That's what
like
I get.
collecting
Probably got
cards.
'em. He's probably got
And
'em.
I told now that we're decided that we basically aren't doing sports cards anymore. I've got this plan. I'm going to do like 15 cards a week all by myself,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to fly these things out of the house. Like all 15 cards. Start at $100. Let's go. And there's like $600 worth of cards there. I don't care. Just get them out. I want them all out of the house. Every sports card I have, out of the house.
You have to have like some deep knowledge about this stuff.
That's Sarah.
Yeah.
That's for you. All right, we got to take a quick
That's
break.
for
We
you.
got more Big Mama Radio coming up next. Hold on. Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
The Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream.
Hey, it's Nicki Minaj.
Are you ready to turn your construction dreams into reality? Introducing Titan Contracting, your ultimate construction partner in sunny Florida. From their humble beginnings as a family-owned business in North Fort Myers, Titan Contracting has soared to become your master team of skilled contractors. They specialize in roofing, plumbing, electrical work, and remodeling. A one-stop solution for all your construction needs. At Titan Contracting, they're not just builders, they're creators of comfort, architects of aspirations, and engineers of excellence. Imagine a roofing project that stands strong against Florida's unpredictable weather. Picture flawless plumbing that flows seamlessly. Envision electrical work that illuminates your space with brilliance. And don't forget about their expert remodeling services that transform your vision into reality. Ready for the next step? Call today, 239-791-8225. Or check them out online at yourtitanteam.com. Whether it's a commercial project or your dream home, Titan Contracting is your trusted partner, committed to delivering excellence from start to finish. Titan Contracting, building dreams, one project at a time. Hey, Southwest Florida, are you tired of daydreaming about that perfect backyard oasis? Well, wake up and smell the sunscreen, because Custom Pools by Design is here to turn your pool dreams into a splastastic reality. From picturesque Punta Gorda to breathtaking Bonita Springs, we've got the Sunshine State covered like SPF on a summer day. Our in-ground custom pools are like the MVPs of backyard beauty. And don't forget to ask about the exclusive marble decking. And guess what? We've got spas that are hotter than a jalapeno in the Florida sun. Soothing bubbles, anyone? Here at Custom Pools by Design, we're not just building pools, we're crafting outdoor masterpieces. We'll work with you to create a backyard wonderland that even your neighbors will want an invite to. What sets us apart? The exclusive use of PebbleTech pool interiors. Custom Pools by Design, family owned and operated for 20 plus years. And don't forget to check us out online at custompoolsbydesign.com. Swing by our showroom at 1007 Southeast 12th Court in Cape Coral. Call Custom Pools by Design at 239-573-4439 and dive into the details. Custom Pools by Design, where your backyard dreams take the ultimate plunge. Let's make a splash, Southwest Florida. Have you always wanted the home of your dreams? Welcome to Academy Home Developments, where we're not just building homes, we're building lifestyles. At Academy Home Developments, we believe that your home should be more than just a structure of brick and mortar. It should be a reflection of your dreams, your style, and your comfort. That's why we go above and beyond the basics to deliver homes with your desired architecture, dream designs, and interiors that provide the ultimate Florida lifestyle. Located in the heart of Southwest Florida, we're proud to be the Cape Coral builders who never compromise on quality. With Academy Home Development, you'll get more than just a house. You'll get a beautiful, comfortable place to call home. Our attention to detail, practical construction experience, and unwavering dedication to customer satisfaction makes us the perfect choice for your new home construction in Southwest Florida. Ready to start your journey? Visit our sales showroom at 814 Southwest Pine Island Road in Cape Coral, or call us at 239-410-7080. Discover the difference with Academy Home Developments. Academy Home Developments, building new homes with a difference.
Hey there, Fort Myers. This is Jamie, the general manager at Dixie Buick GMC, and I've got a secret to share. The best kept secret in town. We've been proudly owned by the same family for a whopping 90 years. Dixie Buick GMC. That's right, 90 years of commitment to our community. And here's the kicker. Absolutely no dealer fees or market adjustment fees. We believe in transparency and giving you the best deal possible. Now, here's an exclusive deal just for our Big Mama Radio listeners. Mention that you heard it on BMR and you'll get $1,000 off your purchase. Yes, you heard it right. $1,000. Dixie Buick GMC. Find us conveniently located on US 41 in Fort Myers. Visit our website at dixiebg.com to check out our extensive inventory or swing by for a test drive. Dixie Buick GMC. And if you want to chat with someone who knows their stuff, give us a call at 239-330-9918. Dixie Buick GMC. Don't miss out on the Dixie Buick GMC experience, where tradition meets top-notch service. Dixie Buick GMC, family-owned, fee-free, and fantastic. See you soon, Fort Myers.
How we get back to the music?
The Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Screen. Big hits. Big Mama Radio.
I'm a fireball.
I saw, I came, I conquered. Or should I say I saw, I conquered, I came. This little chico on fire, he no lie. Well, y'all slipping, he's running the game. Now Big Bang Boogie get that kitty little noogie in a nice little shave. I gave Susie a little pat up on the booty and she turned around and said, walk this way. I was born in a plane. Mama said that every word was on my name. I'm the best you've ever had. If you think I'm burning out, I never am. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Heard on Big Hits, Big Mama Radio.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Great to have you guys with us this morning. It's been an amazing morning today, and the amount of people on the Extreme Stream have been amazing. Thank you very much to the new viewers and the lifelong viewers and everybody who's hanging out with us today. But I do, however, I'm excited because I'm actually going to get my big flag. Now I just got to get my big pole.
Yeah.
I have a little tiny pole.
I'm going to go buy one from her today. I'm going to message her right after the show.
Nice.
Mine will be hung up today, just so everybody knows. Any of my neighbors listening.
So, someone just needs to buy a flagpole and send it to my house.
Just come on by. Nobody's
The problem is I'll buy the flagpole.
Yeah.
You just want a big one.
I want someone else to install it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the reason I want someone else to install it is I watched my neighbor struggle with hers. And I don't want her going, I already did that struggle. I just want someone to come install a big-ass flagpole.
Yeah. They'll come do it in a minute.
And part of me wants to put it right where this bad, horrible yard light from the 80s is.
Oh.
So that I have power for the pole.
Yeah, that would be
so
smart.
I can light it up, never take the flag down. As long as you light it up, you never have to take the flag down.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Do it. I believe in you.
Thank you very much for that vote of confidence. It's important. I tell you what else is important is everybody getting their butt and getting into Big Mama VIP movie night number 2. If you haven't got into VIP movie night number 2, I'm going to make it real easy for you today. We're going to do a birthday style. Now, this is all brought to you by SJC Technologies and our good friends over at John Michael Diamond and Jewelry for Big Mama Radio VIP movie night number 2. Free popcorn, free soda, 2 tickets to the movies, Coralwood, September 12th. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great event.
Yes.
And I can't wait. Plus, we could have a surprise gift for everybody as well. We're trying to work out. And we pull that off. That'll be a great thing as well. So you never know what you might get by going to the Big Mama Radio VIP movie nights. And this is number 2. Number 1 was Deadpool. It was so amazing. It was a great time. And I want you right now, if you're watching on the Extreme Stream, if you're listening on the Extreme Stream, and you don't already have tickets, to pick up the phone right now and call us right now at 239-888-5675. That's 239-888-5675. And we will play a little game. In honor of Jack Black turning 55, I'm going to give you a Jack Black movie. You have to name the missing word from the movie. And you know what? I'm gonna do it so easy today.
Yeah.
So amazingly easy that I'm gonna give you the movie now.
Ooh.
All you got to do is call in and tell me the missing word out of the Jack Black movie. Shallow blank. Shallow blank.
I like that one.
Shallow blank. All right, if you think you know the answer to this fill in the blank Jack Black movie, call us up right now at 239-888-5675. You and a friend will be going off to the movies with us.
Yep.
And you will have a great time with us at the VIP movie night. Beetlejuice is what we got going on.
And I just want to make this point out there. On the event, we have over 635 people that are interested in going. And I only have 100 tickets. So
you better be calling.
You guys need to get this together, because I'll tell you what, last time.
When they're gone, they're gone.
They're
They're
gone.
gone.
Right.
We can't help you. You can't show up and think you're going to get in. It's not going to happen.
Don't wait till
All
last
right.
minute.
So while we will get a caller, and someone will call in with the answer to that Jack Black question, shallow blank. Fill in a blank, win a pair of tickets to the VIP movie night. It's time for random question time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Darlene to the hot seat. I have 3 random questions on this Random Question Wednesday that you have to answer for me.
I'm ready. I was shopping.
And by the way, these are just random. I did not proofread these.
I like how you do mine like right at the last minute, so you get to skip yours.
We'll squeeze mine in.
Okay.
We'll squeeze mine in.
Ain't better.
Let's do it.
All right, go
All
for
right.
it. What you got?
Jonathan's trying to sell his tickets on Marketplace. I like it.
Smart kid. And Tommy was just here, so he was paying attention to that financial
all about the
Right.
money.
He was
He's like, I
immediately
got
figuring
this.
it out.
I got this.
He's about the Benjamin.
All right, question number 1. Here we go, Darlene.
Let's go.
What are you wearing to bed typically?
Typically, underwear and a t-shirt. Whether it's mine, usually I take Mike's because his are more comfortable.
Sarah, same thing.
Mm-hmm. That's all I sleep in.
Wow.
No socks.
There we go.
No,
No socks.
No, I can't do socks.
It's creepy when you sleep with socks.
I can't do socks.
You're a serial killer if you
Yep.
wear socks to bed.
Nope.
Yeah.
No socks.
All right, question number 2. What have you pretended to like just for someone else?
Ooh. Probably music, if
Now-
anything. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
So as you're watching this right now, or you're listening on the
I know. I'm being
stream,
careful. I got some friends watching.
Right, because you don't want to offend anybody,
I
right?
know.
But you want to be honest on these random questions. At the same
I
time,
do.
the question once again, what have you pretended to like just for someone else?
I don't know. I'm usually a person that I will say I like it and I just fake it just because I like you. Whether it's food.
I have an answer to this.
I don't think I do.
Horror movies.
Oh, yeah. We already know you don't
pretend?
like them.
All the time.
Oh.
I'll sit through one.
Yeah.
I will never pick one.
Yeah.
No.
Not into them. Just not into them. Just not.
We're just going to watch Beverly Hills Cop.
Maybe over and over again. Maybe we will.
Yeah, that one's hard because I don't.
Yours are very, very much revealing compared to Betty's.
Yeah.
What did you steal?
What did I steal? I've stolen CDs when I was a kid, and I got caught at Myers. You had Myers close to you in Ohio?
Yeah.
I got
Department 10, by the way. If
I
you
got
ever
banned out of there.
Yeah, you should have known
when I was a kid.
Because they would have said Department 10 to wherever you were stealing.
Oh, I don't know, but yeah, I was a kid. I was with another friend. Her name was Emily.
I used to be
my
a loss
bad
prevention.
influence.
Why?
I used to bust people just like you.
Darlene.
Oh,
I did. I'll admit it.
Betty doesn't want to answer that question. She's like, I've never stolen in my life.
Betty would steal snacks.
You know what? I've never stolen anything.
No, I
Never.
have.
I'm too weird and paranoid about stuff.
I couldn't do it as an adult. Now, as a kid, yes, I did it. And I was dumb, and I learned my lesson.
Oh, no, my mom would have.
Oh, my dad whooped my ass. I wish they would have taken me to juvenile instead of going home. Call my dad. No, they called my dad.
I had more fear of
My
my
buddy
mother
walked
than
into
anyone
Meyer
else.
with a trench coat and a briefcase on, with nothing but shorts on underneath his trench coat, but you couldn't tell that he had shorts on, right? And he got to the counter, and they wanted him to open the briefcase because they thought it was weird that he had a briefcase at the store. So loss prevention was like, we need to make sure you don't merchandise your briefcase.
Yeah.
He put 400 condoms in there, man. When he
That's
opened up his
shit.
briefcase, it was nothing but condoms.
That's funny as shit.
Man, Chaz is a great friend of mine. That dude was the craziest dude I ever hung out with. He made a bet with me one time that I had to go to Cub Foods, which is like a grocery store chain.
Uh-huh.
And whoever lost the bet had to wear a muumuu and go grocery shop for the house.
In your muumuu?
And he lost.
No.
And he had to go to muumuu, and it may be the greatest victory I ever had against him that I've never forgot it. That and the greatest loss of my life was to him as well. The greatest gambling loss of my whole life. 3 pairs of Oakleys and 1 night of putt-putt golf.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the only 3 pairs of glasses I owned in my whole life, and he gave no Fs. He's one of those buddies, bro. If you're going to gamble with him and you lose, it's your loss, dog. Sorry about your luck. I hope we're still friends.
You should be better.
You know what he does now?
What?
You know what he does now?
What does he do?
He runs a poker room. I should have never gambled with that guy to begin with.
He got you from the
I just
beginning.
realized I should actually call this guy right now just so I can tell him, you know what? I realized years later that you were hustling me from the very beginning of our friendship. That's
I
all
was
right.
like, sure, I'll throw on a muumuu. Give me them glasses.
The funny thing,
Well, there you go.
The funny thing is, I did that when I was a kid, and then Colin and I went back to Ohio in October, and I wanted to get some, Ohio State gear and, see what else they had. And Colin's like, what's Myers? He doesn't remember because he was little when we lived there. And I was like, oh, shit. Goddamn. All right, let's go in the store. And and as an adult.
You were paranoid?
I was.
Like they have a picture of you at 13. They're like, oh, that's her.
Yes. I was nervous. I was like,
That is hysterical.
anything. I was
Don't embarrass me in front of my kid. Ma'am, can you come? Ma'am, is this you?
And I have a whole new
No.
and I'm not
Is
Darlene
your name
Bell
is your
anymore.
name Darlene Bell? No.
No.
Well,
It's
you
Darlene
kind of look like
Davis.
this girl, and you're banned from the store. We have very few people that are banned, and you're one of them.
We need you to try on this choker
Right,
and jeans jacket
Like, no,
real
thank
quick.
you.
Oh, yeah, that's her.
No, thank you. Betty. You saw that
We got this
picture?
black makeup and this goth shit. All right. What did
Thought
you
that
wear?
picture was
What did
gone.
you extra random question? What did you wear in high school? What
When?
did you wear in high school?
When? Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year? Give me your pick. Because
If I asked you to
did
tell me
all different.
your high school style, like if you had to think right now, close your eyes.
That's why I
tell
said
me
what
you-
year. Because
Your
every year
senior
was
year.
different. Senior year, I was definitely more girly, more preppy. I got a little more popular.
I wore Z Cavarici and IOU sweaters.
Oh, my goodness.
And I remember it as clear as day. Like,
stripes.
I'm laughing because these new joggers that they put, and now they have sport dry fit joggers.
Oh, God.
So they're joggers for men, but they're made out of dry fit, right?
Hold on.
Okay.
I
You
will
know what
give
we called those when I was a kid?
What?
Parachute pants, bitch. That's what you're wearing.
Hold on.
Just so you know, you wearing parachute pants. Don't they don't have zippers? That means you're getting screwed.
Parachute pants.
Parachute
There's
pants
a-
were the shit.
There's a girl on TikTok. And she's on Instagram and all that, but she does videos of like from the early 2000s, like of what we dressed like and how our makeup was. And
I shopped at Merry-Go-Round. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
I shopped at a place called Merry-Go-Round in Jeans West in high school. I understand. I went to high school 87 through 90.
I feel like you bought like the gangster Looney Tune shirts.
No. Preppy all the way. Gold chain.
This is about this would sum it up. But I would have.
I was the guy that peg-legged my jeans and wore big puffy socks over that.
Oh.
Really?
2 different colored socks.
Oh, yeah, you had to have 2 different.
Right. With my Bass boat shoes.
Now you're doing it wrong.
With my Bass boat shoes that you wore socks with back in my day.
Oh, my goodness.
Now you can't do that anymore.
Here you go. Like me in 2000.
By the way, have you ever seen the yearbook photo that goes around? That's like a flashback yearbook photo.
Yes, they bring you to the 80s.
And they've got all the blown out hair.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? There's a picture that looks just like Sarah on that yearbook photo. The next time you see it, it's the most viral. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's like 8 pages of women.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And the hair.
Sarah's
and
in
the
there.
But
Sarah's previous life is in that photo.
Her doppelganger.
You can say whatever you want to call it.
That's about what I
Google.
looked like in 2005.
All right.
Makeup and all. Yep. We didn't know how to do our damn makeup.
You did white lipstick?
They're butt lips. Yeah, you put the concealer. No, I didn't do those. But yeah, that sums it up. She's hilarious.
You have your high school. You ever seen your photo?
Oh, yeah. I got all of them. I got like 6 of them.
What was your senior photo like?
Which one? I had like 6
didn't
of
Yeah,
them.
me too.
mine.
You didn't take senior photos?
I skipped that day.
What?
No.
Man, I felt like I was a model. I had a gold chain
No.
with a pink turtleneck and a
right,
white and
hold
pink
on.
IOU
I
sweater.
might have one of them.
I
with
was
my
a-
Z Cavaricis on. Now that's why I said that's why I dressed. And I had this 90 because I graduated in 1990. I had this big 90 right here, right? And I'm leaning on it, and there's pink smoke behind me.
No.
Yeah,
You did all that.
I did it all.
I bet you I have.
I bet you 15, 16. I bet you I took. I will tell you this. I did not get a car when I turned 16 like my brother did.
Yeah.
Okay? I did not get the big graduation party like my brother did.
Oh, I had
All
a
right.
big graduation party.
But I did. What was I just talking about?
About your high school senior picture.
I did get great senior pictures. Like,
I didn't.
They didn't skip a penny on my senior pictures.
My yearbook had unavailable picture for my senior picture. I was anti-establishment at the time. I'm like,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not doing any of this.
I got a picture on here from. Oh God, I got a lot of.
You got a high school picture?
I didn't even
Yeah.
buy the
What?
class.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah,
The
here's
fact that you can go back to your high school photo in Facebook is crazy.
here's one of them.
Oh
Son of a
my
biscuit.
goodness, your chunky highlights.
Chunky highlights, baby.
Look at them.
Look at Darlene.
Oh, I'm not showing it.
I love
You're not showing that?
No, you want me
Show
to?
it.
Yeah,
show
why are you
it.
not showing it?
This was my.
At least put it in the foreshot.
So I will tell
Yeah.
you that this was my dad's favorite photo. He has like one of those big canvases of this photo. This was his favorite one. Oh,
Are you wearing engaged?
No.
It looks like you
I
were.
know. I know.
She's like, I love this tree.
It looks like you're married.
No.
Who was the boyfriend that gave you the ring?
I don't think he did. I think I
Oh,
bought
bullshit.
that.
You're
I don't
rocking
know.
that. That's it. My daughter would get questioned on that every day. Why is it on that finger?
Is that your high school ring?
No.
I didn't get one either.
I didn't get one of those. I didn't get a class ring.
Yeah, I wasn't interested.
But that's one of them. Oh, I've got a lot of
Sore
oldie.
subject.
I have a lot of old. Oh, did one of your exes get it?
No, I gave it away.
Oh, oh shoot.
I put it in a casket.
Oh, okay. Then that's different.
Yeah, I was a weird girl. I wore like dresses and combat boots.
I wanted
like,
him to never
you
forget
know,
me. He was a great friend of mine.
And rock shirt.
And I have a picture somewhere with my Mustang. Because, of course, that was.
What year Mustang did you have?
I had an 03 convertible, dark blue.
I had a Camaro.
Miss my Mustang so friggin' much.
It was was it a 5.0?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want one. So
wanna
my
get an old
father-in-law
school one
is
again.
rebuilding a Chevelle. I've talked about this before.
Uh-huh.
But I want to rebuild a Mustang. But he laughs at me because he hates Fords. So I can't do it without a little bit of help from the man who's a genius. You know what I'm saying?
As
I
the
get I can learn a
Mach-E.
lot, but I want to be able to call in case I have an idea. But I'm so scared to jump off that bridge.
Yeah.
First off, we don't have any room in our garage.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Secondly, I want it so badly that I would hyper focus and lose focus of what I really have to do in life.
Yeah, don't do that right now.
Right. I'm trying not to hyper-focus on anything. That's the truth.
Right now, you already got too much going on with the flag.
I got a bus sitting in somebody's yard in Cape Coral right now. I can't believe that no one's caught on that.
Right.
You know your bus is in somebody's yard and be like, have you seen our bus?
I'd be like, oh my gosh, that thing was stolen. Damn.
You can't say that. He'll get raided in the Cape. Right. They'll be like, I saw the stolen bus. It's not stolen.
Right. No, we're good.
We're upgrading the air conditioning and making it so that I can take it everywhere. By the way, this is a great time for me to tell you guys that this weekend, WB Williamson Brothers has been a sponsor on the station and has had the studio sponsor since we've started the station. Since the day one, they have been with us.
Cool people.
And I really do love them. And, you get a different flavor from each brother, as we have had both of them. We've had them both on the show, and they have both come on and been on here. And Jimmy came in and left his balls.
Mm-hmm.
And
everybody's touched them here.
Right.
Everybody's come through.
Everybody who comes through touches them.
Yeah.
And now Joe has decided to do something out at Jug Creek Marina, which is one of their joint ventures, and that is Pool Palooza this Sunday and Monday from noon till I think it's like 6, 7 p.m.
Yeah. They're doing the whole cooking thing, everything.
It's noon to 6.
I will grab the Facebook
all right.
thing.
Put that put that up. Celebrate Labor Day weekend at Pool Palooza in Pine Island. 2 fun-filled days at our waterfront attraction, Jug Creek Marina and Fish House. We'll have much to dive into, including multiple pools and cabanas to keep you cool. Dive into a day fun with access to a variety of pools spread across the property. Groove to beats from a live DJ spinning. Yours truly, that'll be me. From noon to 3, followed by an exciting lineup of featured live entertainers from 3 to 6 both days. Sample fresh off the dock seafood. Enjoy a wide range of refreshing cold drinks to keep the party going. Jug Creek Marina Fish House offers the perfect backdrop for your Labor Day celebration during this extravagant Pool Palooza this Sunday, Monday, noon to 6. Whether you're a boater looking to dock and enjoy the festivities, or just in the mood to drive out to the island for a fun-filled day by the water, Pool Palooza has something for everyone. Stay tuned for all these fantastic details.
Love it.
So
I shared the event.
You know what's funny
right
is
there.
I those who don't know, I play. Everyone knows. I play Call of Duty with Coach Bob and Rob from Freedom Aluminum, and Rob from the sign company that made our Big Mama radio sign. I got to get this.
Amazing sign.
And
by the way.
and that's what Rob does. And Bob gets on one day before Rob gets there, and he starts talking about how he went out to Jug Creek Marina and got some fresh seafood. He was telling me all about how great Jug Creek Marina was.
Yeah.
Little did he know that I'm I rock the gear. Like I rock that gear when I go out of town. And that's how you know I love Jug Creek. I think Jug Creek Marina is one of the coolest places ever.
Yeah.
If you haven't been, go experience it. They do something different. For the Bobby Holloway, they basically
put that big tent up.
up.
And they have a resident dolphin there, too.
A
that
dolphin?
I just saw, yeah.
Right, Uno.
Yeah.
Right, the
I
resident
just saw
dolphin.
that.
He
I need
just
to
hangs
go.
out?
Yes, he looked.
Oh.
There's a who did posted the video?
It's on their page.
It is on their page.
Jug
That's
Creek.
where I
Everybody
saw it.
should go onto the event and then hit that little button that says invite your friends. Let them know this is going on this weekend. Because
Yeah.
people are looking
Share
for
it
things
out.
to do.
And I'm trying to see if Deep Blue Air will get the bus done. If they get the bus in time, I'm bringing the bus out. And maybe I could talk Sean and Betty to going out for a little bit, maybe setting up a little internet, but I could pull it off.
That would be fun.
I could definitely pull something off. But yeah, that's the plan. So if we get it worked out, and then it's ice cold in there, and you're relaxed and you're good times, and there's a pool, and that's not really the Betty style. So it'd be fun to see Betty really experience a little Jug Creek Marina, a little Pine Island.
Adaptable.
You definitely aren't a Pine Island girl. I just want to go on the record. But then again,
you know what? They like the same music I like. They like to have a
There you
good
go.
time. They like
do.
food. What is there not to like
Right.
about these people?
Right?
there's going to be some mullet. All right, because Joe says there's going to be mullet. So if Joe says there's going to be mullet. That means there's going to be a lot of mullet out there.
That's right.
They're a little redneck out there, but I love it.
I love that.
Yeah, we've been to Jug Creek before.
Man,
I love it.
Joe Williamson, great guy, man. Thank you very much. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we're at here on the
Sean
show.
said if the bus is cold, he will go.
Right. So I like to tell you things that you may not know, and I got a lot of stuff that's not going to make the show today just because it's been one of those great shows, and it really has. A lot of people have been tuned in all day long. And I really appreciate everyone who jumped on. Did you know that there's a Waffle House with a 6-month wait list?
6 months?
What? Why?
For what?
Scattered, covered, smothered. What else? Jesus.
6 months? Really? You
In Decatur, Georgia, lies a piece of culinary history. It's the home of the very first Waffle House. And to get inside, there's a 6-month wait list. Here's the kicker. When you finally get inside, they won't even serve you breakfast. What a ripoff. Instead, it's a home to the Waffle House Museum, which is a walk down memory lane. When you step through the front doors, you're instantly transported to where it all began almost 70 years ago. The first location opened by Joe Rogers Sr. and Tom Faulkner, and since then it's boomed to a massive corporation with over 2,000 locations. But the museum is pretty special with artifacts and memorabilia dating all the way back to the restaurant's beginnings. The Waffle House Museum is free to visit, but the tours are booked through the end of this year, and you won't start taking appointments for 2025 until December. Although there is an open house coming up on September 7th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. if you want to brave the crowds. I think the best advice is to go to the real Waffle House down the road where they probably won't be too long of a wait and get some smothered covered hash browns, and you can mosey over to the museum after.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm good.
You don't want to go see the museum?
No.
I don't know how many hash browns I can stare at.
What do you mean you don't want to go see the museum?
How do you walk out of there not wanting breakfast?
Right?
Right.
And how many fights happen in there?
Are you not a Waffle House eater?
I will. No, I like Waffle
that's
House.
my bomb. Take me there every day.
I like
been
Waffle
like
House.
twice.
Take me there every day.
And as we gather here tonight.
Nope, not going to hear that again.
We're going to have some waffles.
And as we gather here tonight.
Shut up already. We don't want to hear you again. Why are you still talking? I don't get it.
Where are we gathering tonight?
I'm literally just inviting everybody to judge.
I know, I saw that.
I'm here like, invite. You're up to like 500 now.
It's like Betty Cody invited you. Like, what the hell is this? What
Listen.
did she invite me to do now? Like,
Well, what do you think about this guy right here?
Uh-oh.
So who is the prize, men or women, when it comes to dating and relationships? Men are the prize. I hate to break it to you ladies. A lot of women say, we are the prize, we are the prize, women are the prize, women are the prize. That is bull. Men are the prize. If women are the prize, how come I've never met a woman who disrespected her husband and cheated on her man who she viewed as the prize? But I've met plenty of women who cheated on their husbands, who cheated on their boyfriends and disrespected them when the guy viewed her as the prize. It doesn't work that way. The second you put up a woman on a pedestal, you start treating her like a celebrity, she will start treating you like a fan. That's how it goes. Women do not respect men that put them up on a pedestal and that view them as the prize.
His opinions do not reflect all the opinions of the rest of us on the show.
He's very hurt. He put a woman on a pedestal, and that's what
We're
happened.
going to get deeper in this tomorrow with the man, with Coach Bob as
he
we
got
get into.
hurt. Some girl did that to him.
Yeah, you found a skanky hole.
Yeah,
that's why.
Some girl hurt you.
Sorry, but it's not true.
Are you on a pedestal?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the tallest one you got. Yeah.
All the time?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Every
Even
day.
when he yells at me, I'm okay with it. Even when I mess up, I'm like, he likes me.
Right.
I'm good.
I'm like, he's so concerned.
Feel like you're
about
on a
me. I love
pedestal?
it.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I don't hate it.
Mm-mm.
Whatever.
Right.
It's appreciation.
Right.
You make it, you're staring at us like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It's not, because he put Sarah on a pedestal, so I don't even want to hear it. So I already...
Let me go look at your couch right now. Let's
You're
have an
right.
opinion on that.
Is he on a pedestal?
Who, Sean?
Yeah.
He's short, so yeah.
I like
Don't worry, Mike's not an even
I got you. Short ass little men, you gotta put them on pedestals.
Right?
Little tiny ass men, put them on
Mike's on
pedestals,
one
boy.
too, so-
I'm trying to kiss you. Can you stand on that, please?
I hope he thinks that I do.
When Mike kissed you on your wedding day, did he have a footstep?
No.
No, just checking.
No. He's not that much shorter.
I know.
He just hopped a little.
Yeah, he did. He had to do something.
Darlene's been bending down to kiss a guy her whole life. It ain't no big deal.
Not my whole
Right.
life.
You've never dated
Part of
somebody
it.
taller
You
than
dated somebody taller?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was he
He
like?
was an a-hole, wasn't he?
No.
Tall dudes are all a-holes.
No.
You better say yes, you're married to somebody else and he's not tall.
Yeah, yeah.
He was an a-hole. No, it's not okay.
It's okay.
So you don't understand men.
No, I do.
I have to tell you, he was an a-hole, right?
No, because my ex passed away, so yeah.
Oh, God, you had to throw it there.
27.
You had to take
Yes.
it there.
So I did, because he's not.
All right.
Now I need a Xanax.
Daddy, you can't say that on the air.
You can say whatever you want.
I know. No.
Yep, it is time to biggity bounce on out of here today.
See, you skipped your damn questions. I knew you would.
Oh, he's a liar.
We can get me tomorrow.
I knew he didn't want to put. Oh yeah, let's get you while Coach Bob's here. That'd be great.
All right. Deal.
September 1st and
Deal.
2nd. I got that. You guys.
Danielle said her daughter Kendra says anyone over 6'2" is evil. Well, I'm glad I'm only 6 foot, so she don't think I'm evil.
Evil, I said. A person in a prison in Ohio hosted its first 5-course meal served to members of the public. Inmates grew all the vegetables and prepared all the food. The 5 courses include roasted salmon with Béarnaise sauce and braised garden greens, roasted lamb and tomato, and a corn cake dessert with blueberry compote and chantilly cream. It's a part of a 6-month program meant to prepare inmates to work in fine dining restaurants someday. It's put on the nonprofit that offers culinary courses at 652 prisons and jails around the country. Just so you know, I want to let you know that.
Okay.
I don't like lamb, but that's okay.
I'm not eating prisoner food. Nope.
Not by choice.
But they're trying to get out, so they're not gonna.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? They're probably like, you eat it first.
You try.
You test that
You
out.
test it.
You eat that.
This one's for the warden. You know, it's like, no.
This is a special one, just for you.
Right.
Made extra special.
No thanks.
I'm out. Anything before we get on out of here today? Are we forgetting anything today?
I had so much fun today.
Me
I
too.
don't even know.
I told you the energy was right.
Oh, geez, there she goes.
There you go. I'm starting back to where I was this morning.
She's breaking shit again.
Betty's like, wait, there you go. Betty was like, I really enjoyed coming in late, so therefore I had
I'm
a
gonna do
great
that
day.
again.
I had a wonderful day. I walked in 1 second before the show started, and it was great. No, but for real, give those guys at Jug Creek some love. Follow their event. I just invited a bunch of people, a bunch of you guys. So invite your friends, because this will be fun. I mean, if we can have like a really cool.
I know you got to call Jem and be like, Jem,
birthday party.
it's Betty. Jem, how are you doing?
I want to come party with you.
I really want to get the bus done so we can have it out there Sunday night. Do you think you could pull it off? It'd be really great.
Is it a thing? Is it possible?
I don't like to be hot, so
Come on, peeps.
Because I'll leave it out there for the entire weekend, and then when we go out there, we're like, boop, up, we're good.
Oh, you know what? That'd be cool. Let's let's do a
Live-
morning show
I
from
do.
there.
I
Because
wanna-
that's really close to my house. Like it's a lot closer for me.
Can we?
I want to broadcast out there. That's what I want to
do
do.
it.
I
'Cause
want to
I'm
DJ
close.
and broadcast. So I want to DJ for the 3 hours, and then I want to come off of that and broadcast for an hour or so out there.
Let's do it.
But at the same time, I want to have the luxurious, ice cold Big Mama Radio.
But then Tuesday morning we could live from there too.
I don't hate it.
Oh, look at that.
I like it.
It was from
I sleep in a
one.
little bit because it's just like
That's not as close as you think.
it's farther down there, but I don't have to deal with. I wouldn't have to deal with traffic. There's not gonna be that much going on the island that early.
But there's not going to be no one there. Like, who are you going to interview? Like, there's no traffic.
Oh, we got
I'd
the
have to move
Williamson
it.
brothers out there. Are you
Right.
kidding me?
Joe ain't going to be up after the weekend on
That's
Tuesday.
True. That's true.
That ain't
Shit.
happening. He ain't going to be up at 7
Joe
a.m.
definitely won't be.
So this is definitely Sunday and Monday. So you got
Sunday,
2 days
Monday.
to party.
Oh, we could go
Pine Island
Friday and do the.
style.
I like what Heather's saying. Get the bus. We need the bus done tomorrow.
What are we doing tomorrow?
So you can do Friday out there?
Do Friday out
Friday
there.
morning out there?
Friday kickoff out there.
They got showers and stuff in there.
Betty, you ain't staying the whole weekend.
Well, you talking like this is
Right.
this sounds like
You can leave the island. It's not like you're stuck on an actual island out there.
No, we just want the ability. See, I like during hot, a long time ago.
yeah.
I'll tell this quick. I'll tell it tomorrow. I used to have a van. The van was air conditioned. I did that so I'd always have a nice air conditioned place to be.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to go. Remember when that repo man, Coach Bob tomorrow, and remember when that repo man comes with a car, don't forget to say